Hey everyone, this is your CyberMaxis here, and we are live with more Bellwright. A lot has changed since the last Bellwright livestream. Guess what? Finally managed to get everything moved right here from our old place to our new place right here. Our old village, that is, to our brand new town, which is now fully functional. Well, except for a few things. We haven't quite got our stuff stabilized yet, and we need to do a bit of we need to do a bit of stuff around the place first, because our ultimate goal for this stream, we're gonna liberate Blackridgepool, and that's our main goal. But we can't do that just yet. I mean, we still got a few problems that we need to weed out first before we can go in and start liberating on Blackridgepool. So, what I'm showing you right here is one of the buildings that I built off camera. You see right here, this is the bird's coop. So this is where we're going to start getting some chickens to come into this area. So we will need to get eggs and feather production online. There's also the merchant right here, so I might as well go and buy some stuff from her. If you got any sturdy arrows, I might as well buy that from you, because I'm going to need a lot more sturdy arrows, because, well, in the meantime, we're eventually going to need to start dealing with more reclamation parties, because it's been a while since we had our last reclamation party, and I'm probably going to expect one at any moment. But you can see right here we've got another equipment warehouse that we've already built. I think I built most of these buildings off camera. I can't remember what I built on cam and what I built off cam, so let's just assume that I've moved all this stuff from my old town to my new town right here. And I finally got all the stuff working in order. So the thing we need to do is we need to have a look at our villages and their priorities and start organizing them according to their skills. So let's start working our way down from the top to bottom. So let's first start off with IC. So do note that I've already modified my villager names off camera as well. Well, except for some of the ones that I've hired as guards, and I've did all that stuff off camera. But I need to reprioritize my villagers to make sure they're working more efficiently. So, I see. So she's focused on farming and cooking. So that's the thing she's going to be focusing on. When she's not busy, she'll be she'll most likely be doing some crafting, and we're going to get her to also harvest some stuff as well. So I'll just get wood cutting. Yeah, I'll just increase my wood cutting priority up. You don't need to do any construction or researching. So they're going to be on the lowest priority. Let's have a look at Scylla now. So she's a weaver. So of course researching has to go up to 1 in case there's some stuff we need to research. Speaking of research, we need to continue on with the research. Oh, I knew it, guys. There we go. That reclamation party is now coming. So what I'm going to do is we're going to need to start researching some stuff. So let's start researching some of those tier 3 weapons and start unlocking some stuff. So for example, I think I should focus on getting those leather mail boots being researched. And, well, because I don't have any time to, get all my guys prepared, I might as well bring whatever. Just bring whatever guys have got weapons on them. So, for example, I need to get IC on board. So, okay, Sil, stay. Mr. Runa, stay. I think Miser, I might bring you over. Same as how Tutu. Graf's gonna come with us. Well, only those that are armed and ready are gonna come with us. So, okay. Fry's gonna stay. Pink stays. Josh Grape, I might get him to come with me. And I'll just go through the list. Pixie Boss Babe, come with me as well. I need to bring my guys with me, and so we can start fighting off that reclamation party before I can organize some stuff, organize my stuff even further. I think Max Power better come with me as well, because we're gonna need his help. I think Owen might come with us, and Click ink, come with me. I just have to scroll to the list because not all my villagers are equipped and ready. Okay, I think that should be all. Okay, if I can find my staging ground, I just need to, I need to make sure that everybody is ready. So, okay, I want to make sure get my guys to stock up first on food. Hang on. Just have a look at the gear presets. Just make sure Joe Scrape does not have any armor sets yet. So there's the Brigands Reclamation Party. They're coming for Padstow, so we should be able to get there on foot. Well, we'll make sure everybody's armed and ready before we go in and take on that Reclamation Party ourselves. We should have a good number with us. We outnumber them 13 to 8. Just make sure everybody's got their food and their stuff ready. I need to organize my villagers' priorities as well. And I do need to eat some food. I better not forget that. So let's hurry up and get some food as well. Okay. Now because the Reclamation Party is coming towards Padstow, we should be able to run in and intercept them. So that should definitely work for us. I'm gonna need to eat some mushroom stew as well. Well, I'm not going to have as much of a strong buff as I would normally have. But anyways, I think all the villagers should be ready. So let's go ahead and charge in and take out that Reclamation Party. So everyone is armed and ready. Just check. Make sure the crew is ready, and I think we still got one more villager that needs to stock up. I mean, another problem is we still need to get that top quality food being crafted as well. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we need to do. Anyways,
so far we're doing great work, don't you think?
Anyways, I think one of our villagers is still trying to grab their food as well. I still need to make some armor as well, so I better set up some orders.
My fingers are freezing over.
I need to set up some orders for my villagers. So let me go ahead and set up a few orders. So we need to craft some. Yeah, I know we got some reinforced short gambesons being crafted. So I'm gonna put that at the top of the list so the villagers can craft that for us. But right now it's time for us to get the gang into action.
Follow my lead.
Now come with us. Come with us, guys. We gotta take on that Brigands Reclamation Party. We need to take it down. So let's go. And I did forget to mention that I also took out a bandit raid off cam as well. I took it out by myself. And I don't know if I had any reclamation parties in between. Well, as far as I know, we didn't have any reclamation parties. And I still need to do some training with the other villagers as well as go through all my villagers' priorities. But now's not the time. We need to take out that reclamation party ourselves. So, time to bring our villagers into action, and we're gonna get in there and take him out. Well, Josh Grape is fast. Well, hello again, Jacob. How's it going? Doing well. Yeah. Yep, just having fun, just chilling. That's all. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I understand you got autism, which is why you're like sometimes just posting a little too much, but just make sure you don't post too many, otherwise my Nightbot might accidentally freak out. Okay, let's keep on going, and we'll head down south. Oh, they're coming over this way, so we're gonna need to head off the road and head straight into them. Oh boy, it's snowing. Look at the snow coming in. Not a good sign. Yeah, not the best way to start the stream, and with a reclamation party that we have to fight off. So, as far as I know, it's going to take us a few in-game days to be able to get ourselves prepared. Yep, I am playing on PC. Yeah, this is all on computer. As far as I know, we're going to have to take out a few of these wolves in the area, so I'll just make sure to... Maybe I could thread the needle between them. If the wolves decide to fight us, we'll we'll get the villagers to take care of it. Let's go. Yeah, I think our villagers are gonna fight off the wolf. All right, they took out the wolf. So we'll pick up the carcass and we're gonna bring them back to the camp. So we might just wait for the Brigands reclamation party to come towards us. So let's fight off some of the wolves. Just gonna get my sword out and we'll fight them off. All right, guys, let's get rid of those wolves. Time to exterminate those pesky buggers. well, but not Jack though. Not the Samoyeds. It's just the wolves that need to be exterminated. What am I doing today? I'm playing Bellwright. Oh, another wolf. Get him. Just playing Bellwright. Yeah, I am playing Bellwright. As you didn't notice in the title of the thumbnail or the game. Let's take out a few more wolves. So let's let the villagers take care of them. There we go. Took them out. Alright, just let me pick up those carcasses. And eventually we will intercept the Brigands. Okay, anything else here? We'll grab that. Wolf. Okay, I think my guy might be able to carry that carcass. Alright, so let me pick that up. Alright, let's go on ahead and intercept that reclamation party. They're coming towards us, so it's time to strike. Get ready. This is gonna be a tough lot, so let's fight. Let's fight! Let's get him! We've got an outnumber, so we should be able to suffice against them. Let's fight that archer! Oh, I think Pixie Boss Babe has already lost her weapons. I think her weapon just broke. Get him! And we got him. Good job, guys. Now, loot the area, please. Okay, just need to make sure I go around and see if we can loot that place. Let's grab that. Loot it, please. Get everything. Well, I guess trading is out of the option, given that we have to continue organizing our stuff around the base. It took some time to like organize our stuff, and now it's time for our villagers to return to base. So I am going to order these guys to get back to the base, and well, we're going to get them back to work. It's time for us to disband our squad and get them back to work, because we still need to do some things around the base, and I need to trade some stuff in as well. You can see the sun's already going down, and we need to quickly do some trading, I think. Have we done some trading yet? I think we already have. Oh well, never mind. We've already done our trading, so I might as well hurry back over to the camp and, well, buy some stuff from the merchants as well. So let me talk to these merchants and see what they have. If we can get some more sturdy arrow.
Off to the next village.
If we can get some more, let's see, do you have any? No, you don't have any arrows. Okay, never mind. I suppose I will not worry about it. Yeah, let's not worry about it. Alright, let's hurry up and put all that stuff away. Put that stuff inside, and we'll quickly do some trading if we need to. But given that I haven't fully gotten everything into my base just yet, I am gonna have to like maybe just keep on organizing the base a little bit before we decide what to do from there. Alright, that should go in. Now that everybody's back at the base, I am going to dismiss my guys. I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss my guys so they can get back to work. So just gotta remember, Josh needs to be on guard, and same as Owen as well. So we'll put these guys on guard. You know, I think they should make sure to put their stuff away first. Yeah, so we'll do that.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Right, I'll get these guys to deliver some stuff in before I put them back on guard. But right now it's time for us to go back over to Hardin and talk to that person so we can go and so we can get our bird coop started.
Midday break with no fear of raids.
So just have a look. So home is where the coop is. Right, this is the one I need to do. We've researched the leather mail boots, so it's time for us to. I think I better I need to have a look around. Where was my research? I need to get my town hall up to the top. Yep, this thing is gonna need a star. This thing's gonna need a star behind it so I can filter it up to the top. So having a look at the research workbench. The next thing I want to get is we really need to get the. Let's have a look. I want to have a look at the gear we can research. Alright, strapped reinforced gloves. So let's make that. I really want to upgrade my gear first, but we're gonna need to get an armory built as well. And once I can get everything completed, we'll be able to start liberating Blackridgepool. It's gonna take us a few in-game days. So let's talk to Mona.
What brings you to my coop today? Looking for a fine fowl?
Yeah. I'm here for Peckleton.
And I'm here to tell you that Peckleton ain't sleeping in your pockets,
Coop's
friend.
ready. Where's my chicken?
Build that coop good. But wait, do you have any food for her?
Grains?
Do you know what chicken eats? Is it your answer or question?
Answer.
Ah, well, no. Chicken needs a special dish with few ingredients. Please bring me animal feed and then
I see what I can do. So, advanced animal feed, eh? So, I guess it looks like I am gonna have to go back over to my base and bring that advanced animal feed to her. So, we might need to have a look at our mixing buckets and see if we got any advanced animal feed being crafted. So that way, well, we'll be able to continue on with that quest. And once all the villagers are asleep, after that, we'll be able to start, start organizing our tasks for our villagers. So, let me have a look. Do I have any feeds? I just need to check. So, I need advanced animal feed, so that's the one I need to make. So we need a top up of at least 50. We need a top up of at least 50. And you as well. I think I better add that in. And there's another mixing bucket that is going to be dedicated to the advanced animal feed. Well, because we don't have any because we don't have any advanced animal feed being crafted yet, well, we're not going to be able to make any just yet. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and continue to work on our villagers' priorities. And there's also another building that we need to build. So that building that we need to build is going to be the armorer. So we need to find a place to build the armorer. So let's look for a good spot for it. If I can find the perfect spot, then we'll be good to go. I think it should be right here, I think. Oh, come on, I can't build it right here because the terrain is not feasible. I think these rocks are probably blocking the way. Yeah, and the terrain is probably a little bit uneven. So we will need to clear out those rocks first. I mean, we're doing everything, guys, but we can only do them in dribs and drabs. Let's go grab my... we're gonna grab my pickaxe, and I need to eat some food as well. We better not forget that. Let me go and see if I can grab some stuff. Ah, the strap reinforced gloves is now ready.
Make a small city there, don't you think?
And let's see what we can research next. So let's have a look at the gear. I think we might be able to make the ash short bow. Yeah, let's research the ash short bow. And we got some spiced onion soup and some fine stew. I'll eat that. How is our resources doing? We got 102 wood. Okay. Okay, wood's not doing too bad. We're getting a lot more. We just have to organize our villagers and their stuff. But first off, clear out those rocks. We gotta get them out of the way. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem when you're trying to build on uneven ground like this, as uneven ground can make it hard to build big structures, because these T3 buildings are gonna require a lot of resources, and they require a lot of flat ground. And if the ground's not flat enough, then you can't build on it. I'm just going to go around and clear out some of the rocks in the area because they're going to obstruct the way. And newsflash, guys, I also got a new chair as well. A new gaming chair that I got from my... Yeah, I think I got from my cousin. Well, he was previously using it, but... Well, it's actually a second-hand one. Yeah, a gaming chair, well, because my cousin's been, like, working all the time, sitting in front of a desk, and it's been, like hurting his back. He needed a nice ergonomic chair to sit on that's, like, comfortable enough for him. So, I am nice and comfy in my seat, playing my very own games. Finally can get off that old chair. And we'll clear up this piece of rock as well. Might as well mine up everything here, so we can build some more buildings. I mean, I've got to clear the way for that armorer. There we go. That should clear the way. That should clear up enough space. So hopefully we should be able to place that armor down. Now if I can put it in the right spot. It's gonna be a little hard to place down this building. Well, would be interesting if I place it on an angle like this. Yeah, but sadly this building is going to require a lot of space, and given that I don't have enough space to be able to place this thing, it's going to be a little hard to put it down. Oh boy, there's just barely enough space to be able to place this. Yeah, that terrain is just so that terrain is just too rugged. Rugged terrain like this makes it hard to build. Oh, did it just go green for a sec? Yeah, that terrain is just not flat enough to build on. Yeah, definitely can't build here because the terrain is not flat enough. Ooh, this is gonna be a little tough to fit this building in. Given how much space we need, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to fit this thing in. But it's always worth trying if I can. Yeah, I think building on this spot wasn't the best idea I had. But maybe we might be able to build it on the opposite side. Let me see if building on the opposite side would work. I might as well place it right here because, you know, we really need we need enough flat space to be able to place it down. Okay. Ooh, this is a good spot. This might be the best spot. Yeah, let's build it here. Yeah, I think I'll just build it right here because I don't have any way else to place my other buildings. So we'll put that right here, and we better clear out those rocks as well. And I need to sort out my village's priorities too, because we need to review the list and make sure everything's in working order. And I need to get my bird's coop up and running. I'll just go and harvest up all these rocks. And while you're at it, I am going to get Just Great back onto guarding patrol, and same as Owen as well. Yeah, there's that other guy that I want to recruit to be our 5th guard, so we can stop the raid meter from filling up, and just slow it. Well, actually, just slow it down. More like it won't prevent the raid meter from filling up, but it will slow the rate at which the raid meter accumulates. I just need to clear up all these rocks. So, clean that out. I think we should also check in with that merchant as well. I need to put all those rocks inside my warehouse. There you go, just clean up that space. Oh boy, don't get stuck on that. Oh. So the plans from here on out, after I liberate Blackridgepool, is, well, we're going to continue working on getting more yeah, we're going to work on getting some more reputation for Horndine, and then start liberating it so we can get access to an infinite supply of iron, which is something that we're going to need a lot of, especially when we're crafting those tier 5 those tier 3 resources, because I know I am gonna need a lot of steel, so we will have to make lots of it. We'll just put this in there, and I've already reached max level with my agility, so I don't need to do any more. But the thing I need to read is some more crafting books, so I better read that. Oh, I can't. Nope, I can't. Oh, well, I'll just have to not worry about it until I finish reading my existing book. Let's go put those arrows inside. So, let me go ahead and get rid of some of those rocks in the area, because they're obviously blocking the way. Remember, guys, never underestimate how big those T3 buildings are, because you're gonna need to build several, because you're gonna need lots of space, and you need a lot of flat ground for them to operate, or no, build on, I mean, in other words, because if you don't have enough flat ground, building is going to be quite difficult. There we go, cleared that up, and I'm gonna put those rocks away, so we'll put them in there. Wait. I didn't get any rocks? Strange. I got no rocks from that rock? Why? Ah, that is so annoying. Ah, well. Never mind. I am going to get my axe back on and put my axe inside. And let's get back to what we were doing before we took on the reclamation party. The job priorities. So, like I said, so I think I've already done Icy's one. So let's have a look at Silanel's priorities. So she's mainly crafting and cooking, and also handling a lot of animals as well. Well, she's got a lower priority on gathering stuff. And let's have a look at Mistress Runa. So she's mostly building and also handling animals. But she's also going to be focused on... Maybe we could get her to focus on gathering stuff. And then start getting some more wood later on. Miser, you're mostly focused on... Yeah, on transferring stuff over before you go and... Well, farm and... Yeah, probably farm and also build. And also handle the stuff. Let's see how Tutu. She's a woodsman, so she's focused on gathering up wood. So that's only the thing she's going to do. Everything else, well, I am going to put that up to a 2 for gathering wood, 3 for harvesting stuff, and she'll organize the stuff afterwards, or maybe do some hunting. Well, she actually doesn't need to hunt, so that goes up to 8. And besides, her other skills are like really low, so they'll probably have the same they'll probably have the same priorities. Graffin's Coper, farmer. So like with most of our villages that have professions, they're mostly we're gonna have to put 1 on research for them, because when you're researching certain items that require a profession, you're going to that specific villager with a profession can only research it. So like for example, if you got something that requires a farmer to research it, then only a villager that has the farmer profession can research it, and no one else can. So that's why we have to put researching at a priority of 1. So Graffin's Cobra, you're going to be you're farming stuff and then crafting afterwards. Then you'll probably organize and then build some stuff. So I think that's gonna go to a 5, because I want him to start building stuff and handling animals if he's not busy. Let's see, Dreas. Yeah, I think I did forget to mention that Frank Ordinale is another one of the villagers I recruited, because his strength goes all the way up to 10. And I've already nicknamed him Dreas, even though he's not in my Discord yet. Well, he is subscribed to me on my... Yeah, on YouTube, but he's not in my Discord yet. Well, if someone knows Dreas, maybe he could tell him that I have a Discord, and then he should definitely join. And do note, guys, when I recruit more settlers, if you want to get your name featured on one of my... Yeah, if you want to get your name featured on one of... Yeah, on one of the villages that I hire, please make sure to hop into my Discord, as you're more likely gonna... As this will give a higher chance for you to get your name featured, since I'll be able to like have a look at the list of all our members in our Discord. So, I think Dreas one is already done for now. I think I'll put crafting up to 6. Well, he's not going to be doing much crafting. Let's see, Brew Gamer, Carpenter. So he's mostly doing crafting. I think I'll just put harvesting on an 8. I just had to have a look at a lot of this stuff. I mean, this stuff's all so much to look at. Yeah, he's definitely not going to... I think I might give him a higher priority to hunt, I think. Well, nah, he's not going to hunt at all. Alright, definitely Mini, Carpenter. So, mostly crafting and also cooking as well. So, I'll just put them all in the same priority, and she can also maybe harvest afterwards, so we'll probably set that on a 4. And we'll put delivering stuff at a lower priority, and she doesn't need to hunt as well or do any animal handling, I think, so we'll put that at 7, I think. You're also not going to need to do any farming either, so you don't need to worry about that. Rogue Samuri, well, you're mostly going to be harvesting some stuff and also delivering stuff, so I better organize your priorities a little bit more. Farming, you're not going to need to farm, so that's going to go down. That's probably going to go down to the lowest level, 9. You won't be handling animals either, so that goes down to an 8. Yeah, no researching for that one. And so, yeah, no hunting, as your archery is a bit too low for that skill. But construction-wise, well, we'll probably put that at a bit of a lower priority, I think. Well, you should make sure to assist out with the construction. So, we'll put that at 3. And crafting, that's gonna go down to a 5. Cooking is going to go up to a 4. Alright, let's see. What about Fry? So, healer. So, I think you should probably gather stuff and focus on harvesting wood instead. So, we'll get you to do that. I mean, it's really hard just looking at all my all my villagers' priorities and decide what they're gonna do. I think Pinks is probably. I think I should get Pink's meter to assist in like harvesting some more stuff. So I'll put a priority of 4 on harvesting and wood cutting, and just set a lower priority on deliveries. She will not do any she will hardly do any hunting. And let's have a look at Pig Hammer. Animal handling is going to be hunting and animal handling is what Pig Hammer is going to do. If you're not busy, then you'll probably assist in like harvesting some stuff, and I'll increase the priority on I'll probably increase the priority on deliveries and reduce the priority on cooking. And you also don't need to farm, so that goes down to an 8. I'll put that up to a 7 for crafting, because you're not going to craft. So let's have a look at Dragon Lord. So for Dragon Lord, he is most likely going to be harvesting wood, so that's why I've got like this on a 3. So I'll put 4 on deliveries, 4 on construction, 5 on hunting, and we'll probably put 6 on crafting, because they'll have to go at a lower priority, I think. You won't be doing any cooking anyways. Pixie Boss Babe. So she is she's mostly going to be delivering stuff. If you don't have anything else to do, focus on farming and also cooking. Focus less on focus less on gathering. And what about Henki? So mainly you're going to deliver stuff, and if there's nothing else to do, just go and gather stuff. But and also craft as well. Lower priority on building, and also handling animals as well. So that probably could go up to a 6, I think. I'm just got to go through the list of all my villages, and we're getting close to the bottom. All right, so Postal Bike, you're mostly gonna cook and also help to organize stuff as well as help with the construction, I think, because I do need a lot of like construction workers. You don't need to do as much hunting, so that's going to go at a lower priority. I mean, I've already got a few villages dedicated to it. No need to do much crafting, so that's going to go down. That's going to go down by 1, and no need to you don't need to do much researching, so we'll lower that priority even more. No farming needed here. So there you go. Ooh. Oh wow, my guards have been taking out some of the bandits. Look at that. We're getting some more renown. I think I better make sure I go and grab their remains too, so those loot bags don't disappear. So let me go ahead and grab that. Yeah, just let me get that stuff, and I do need to go and eat some food as well. We'll take that. We'll grab you as well. And I'll grab you. More arrows, okay, I'll take that. So, like I said, I do need to modify the rest of my villagers as well. Just got to work from top to bottom. I do need to eat some food as well. Lots of resources, eh? Look at all that stuff. I better grab everything that I can, and we need to start thinking about dealing with all these bandit camps to the east. Alright, I've got everything. I'm going to store all the stuff away and continue working through my village's priorities. As a matter of fact, we're already in triple figures on our days. So when we started, we're on day 100. Now we're on day 101. I better eat, so let's go and munch on that. The next thing I need to do is, we're definitely gonna need to work on cooking some more stuff. So let me take a look at the inn. I think if I have a look at the inn, I think the cauldron should probably take a higher priority, so we'll probably have to put that up to 3, I think. And everything else is gonna need to be stored away. I mean, we're gonna need to keep on producing more stuff for our... Yeah, we need to keep on producing some more stuff. Day 3. I had the pleasure of exploring Niagara Falls, Canada today, where I met 3 new friends. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, were you exploring Niagara Falls? Oh wow, that's a place I really want to explore someday. Okay. I think I need to go through my population again and organize their priorities. So Bella Day, you're mostly crafting and such.
So far we're doing great work, don't you think?
Yeah, we'll put delivery onto a 3, I think. And construction, well, that's gonna go down the list. Well, that'll go down to 5, I think.
Glad it's my home.
You hardly need to do any cooking or gathering stuff. Alright, Amp revamped. So, like I said, she's cooking and also handling animals as well, if she's not busy. And also delivering stuff if needed, and also hunting.
So far we're doing great work.
Yeah, Max Power is our primary hunter, and also to research as well as do some other stuff, like for example build. I think you don't need to handle animals, so that might go down to a...
Did you see that sunset last
I think
night?
that might go down to a
beautiful,
5,
wasn't it?
I think. And gathering stuff, that should go to a 6, 7, and well, you won't be crafting as much because I've already got my villagers to cover for that stuff, I think. Let's see, Rogue Rabbit. You're mainly crafting and also handling animals. I think this one this one is perfect for now.
So far we're doing great work, don't you
Yeah,
think?
construction wise, well, I'll probably put that down to a 5. Click Ink, you're mainly moving stuff around and also gathering stuff afterwards, and also handling out animals too, but don't need to have a high priority for that, so that goes down to a 3. Let's see, Jack is our main construction worker, our main laborer, and also animal handler. No, that was Johnny's old chair. Yeah, yep. Yep, better, more comfortable, because I think the other chair is getting a bit worn, and it was not comfortable for me. Yep. Yeah. Pardon me, guys, that was Mum. Yeah, she was commenting on my new chair.
With more houses,
Yep.
we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Alright, let's have a look.
Got your
Alright.
cloak ready?
So,
No need.
Alpha Lili. So, she's our main... So, she's our healer, so we'll probably get her to focus on gathering stuff. Yeah, most likely harvesting some other things. Well, maybe she should also gather wood as well, so we'll probably put that at a 2. Philip the Brave. I think you should be gathering stuff,
The biting
but
cold
also
reminds
not
us that
craft.
winter is relentless.
So we'll just reduce his priorities a little bit. You hardly need to hunt or do any construction work, so that's going to be not much. So Casper, just like Alpha Lili,
Did you see that
mostly
sunset
harvesting
last
stuff as
night? It
well.
was beautiful, wasn't it?
And Buckets Murphy, one of our main crafters. He's also going to be hunting. Just need to adjust his priorities a wee bit. You won't need to do as much cooking as well.
Cold winds coming.
Alright, I think... yeah, I don't think you need to handle animals as much. Well, you actually don't need to cook either, so we'll put that at a 6. And I'll put
So far, we're
animal
doing
handling
great
at a
work, don't
5.
you think?
And farming, you don't need to worry too much about that, so that goes down to an 8. Okay, I think that should be all the priorities done for now. What I need to do is to trade some stuff at Hardeen. So let's go ahead and get some stuff. So why don't we go trade that in? I do need to trade some stuff and get rid of all the excess. There we go. And what about Farnworth? I need to trade from there as well. Get all the cobs, get all that stuff. Get my logs too. Yeah, I am gonna trade in some of the fish because, you know, we're gonna keep on getting a lot of fish, so we might as well trade some in. Yeah, damn, winter's already got a real big bite to us. Now, I'm gonna go bring the advanced animal feed to Mana, so let's go ahead and do that. Get one of the advanced animal feeds and we'll finally talk to Mana so we can do home is where the coop is. Hopefully we can stabilize the food situation and get everything transferred over. But there's some other deliveries that we need to do, so yeah, I just want to make sure we bring all the pelt and hide in. And make sure there's enough top up of at least enough wood that's coming in. So, and let's have a look at the meat. I need to have some raw meat. Large piece of raw meat. Is there some from the old village? Well, there's 200 of them, so we will probably bring about 100 over. Make sure there's a top up of 200 wood coming in. Alright, time for us to go over to Hardeen and trade that stuff in. I'm hoping our villagers are working on the lumber mill, because I thought I set it to a high priority. Yeah, I think we need to focus more on gathering some more wood, I suppose. Alright, let's get over to Hardeen and get the animal feed. Get the animal feed handed in to Mana, and we need to start buying some chickens from her so we can start getting our egg supply up and running. After all, I am still trying to make sure to stabilize
Tend the livestock.
we need to make sure to stabilize our supply of resources before we can do anything else.
What brings you to my coop
About the
today?
food of Peckleton?
Looking for
Yes, here it is.
something wonderful. Well, look at that. She already.
How nice. Well, Peckerton's already started following me. Boom.
What brings you to my coop today? Looking for a fine
Yes,
fowl?
yes, show me what you got. I think we could definitely buy Wick and Pebble, so we'll just buy you. And I think I can officially start. I can definitely start getting those chickens and that hen into their new bird coop. So let's go. So let's head on over and bring them to the. Let's head on over and bring them over to our new coop.
Hello there.
I think I better talk to this guy
Check
and
my
see.
trade.
Let's talk to the merchant. See, does he have any sturdy harrows? Yes, you do. All right, let's get that. All right, time for us to bring some of those animals into our new bird's coop, and we can start getting a lot of eggs as well. So let's just hurry over to our new base and assign them to the bird's coop. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Okay. So,
Every day is all thanks to you.
I've never used these birds' coop before, so it looks like I am gonna have to bring all those birds over, I think. But how do I assign them to the bird's coop? That's my question. How do I do that? Gonna need to make sure we get a lot of wood coming in. We've got we got lots of logs in stock. But do we have any wood coming in? We have 102 wood. But I don't know how to get our birds into the coop. But how the heck do I assign them in? Maybe there's some way. I might have to have a look at our livestock. So how do I... Yeah. The question is... Yeah, how to...
Got your fur cloak ready. You'll need it soon.
Yeah, the thing is, how do I assign these guys into my coop? Alright, just let me go ahead and... Jacob, could you please not make any announcements about irrelevant things in my, we're talking about Bellwright, not Sea of Thieves, so please let's not talk about that. Can we just keep the conversation related to the game, please? Sorry, I'm just gonna have to remove your messages. The only problem is I don't know how to... Yeah, the problem is, how do I get these guys into my, how do I get them into the pen? I just don't know how the heck does it work? It's so hard, I just don't know how it works, somehow. This is something I'm gonna have to learn how to do. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to manually get these guys into the... I'm gonna have to follow these guys, but how do you assign them to the chicken coop? It's just hard, you know. I don't know how to do that. Ugh, that's a lot of new stuff that I need to get used to. Alright, come on, chickies, come on. We'll just bring him over to the new base. I was hoping that the dock might be able to automatically get them over, I think. Yeah, it is a good game, but can we please focus on Bellwright? Because, you know, this stream is all about Bellwright, and yeah, I would like to keep the conversation related to the game, please. Okay, come on. Follow me. Follow me. I just don't know how the heck do I get these guys into the chicken coop, because it's so far, you know, and I don't know how to get it in. I mean, it's really difficult, you know. We got the ash shortbow researched. I think maybe we should hold off on the research for now. I think I could definitely get the reinforced chainmail. There's also reinforced leather reinforced gloves. We're out of I think we should get the Crusaders hallback as well. So let's research that. I don't know how we're going to get those. How we're going to get those animals into my bird's coop. I mean, am I supposed to assign them? It's just really tough. So just give me a moment, guys. I need to have a look on my phone to see how to assign my animals to the coop. Oh, animals fast travel with me. Okay, I didn't realize. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I think I didn't realize that animals fast travel with me, so... Yeah, I'll just fast travel over and bring the animals over to my place. Alright, let's make sure the animals are following me, and... please don't ask me to join your game, because I'm trying to stream at the moment, and I really don't want anyone, like, interrupting me on my stream. I mean, come on, man. I'm trying to focus on Bellwright, you know, and on my stream. I would appreciate it if you just simply yeah, just chill out and enjoy the game. Just don't force me from my game, you know, because it's not something we really do in live streams or something. No, okay. Okay, I think we should be able to move it in there. I think they're right here. There we go. They've automatically been added in. There we go. Hopefully we're gonna get some more food being made. And is the wood being moved over? Yes, it is being moved over, but we still don't have enough wood. But right now, I am gonna need to move the rest of my resources over, so let's just continue moving the stuff. So, I mean, I've been spending several in-game days trying to move all the stuff over. So, I'm going to continue moving, moving all the food and good stuff into my new base, because, well, we're still yet to get this place organized. I'd have to have a look at my old village and see what's in the storage. So we still got a lot of pieces of raw meat, so we need to bring all that stuff over. So let's bring it in.
Hope you like layers because winter's got...
I do need to top up daily and move everything inside. So it's best to use all that it's best to use all that space to get everything in. So we'll just move all that in, and
With more houses.
And I will put that in there. I need to eat some food, so time to munch on that. I think my arrows need to go in that basket as well. So the next thing we need to build is we need to focus on working on our armor. So we probably should do that, and I need to set up the deliveries as well. Yeah, so make sure we can set a daily target of about 50 of meat. So we need raw meat. Piece of raw meat that come from the old village. So make sure there's about daily top-ups of about 50 of them. So make sure we just don't use too much of it. I mean, we really need to constantly move the stuff over to our new base. Small piece of meat as well. Old village and daily, so we'll say about 20. So we can slowly move that stuff over. Alright, so the next thing we need to focus on is work on that armor. So, what resources are we missing? Is there anything we need? Nope. No other resources needed. I guess we'll just have to wait for the armor to get built first before we can start working on some other stuff. Yeah, look at that.
The village is looking better.
We're slowly getting lots and lots of resources coming in. I need to have a look and see if
unless you fancy eating snow.
Oh, we got some bandits. Let's take him down. Ooh, Ooh, good job, Seribot, catching out that scammer, that spammer. Yeah, it's one of those bots trying to dump some of those malicious links in my chat. Yeah, we still haven't really got some of the cooking done yet, and our villagers are slowly working on getting everything in.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
I mean, yeah, this is not, it's not really as efficient, I think. And I do need to bring the other stuff in. I might have to bring some stuff in from the other base so everything else can get cooked. I mean, production is so slow and we don't have enough wood. Let's see, do we have wood? Yeah, we're always running out of wood all the time. Yeah, wood shortages are always bugging me out. So we're gonna have to get more. Yeah, we're gonna need to make sure we deliver. We need to deliver the stuff daily. So yeah, just make sure we got a top up and wood. I think I want to make sure we deliver all the wood to our new base. It's taking time for our villagers to get all that stuff in as well. I'm gonna see if there's any other food being produced at our other base. I mean, not everything is settled just yet, and I really need to get the wood storage going up. So, isn't wood being produced right here? I don't see it. I think I need to make sure these lumberjacks are a top priority. Oh well, I'm gonna have to go and have a look at my old village and check on the guys and their priorities. So let's have a look. Okay, so there's no need to do any research, so they won't need to be doing that anyway, so no researching allowed. So those that need to gather the wood, well, we're gonna need to focus on gathering up wood anyway, so I think Ann Roads should go one on gathering stuff. So let's just work through our villages in our other areas and see what they need to do. Imka is cooking, but you're gonna need to focus a bit more on harvesting stuff, so make sure that goes up to a 2. Clara, you're mostly crafting, but we'll have to raise the priority of gathering stuff, so that's gonna have to be increased. I am gonna need to dedicate a few of my guys to delivering stuff. So, for example, Quinn. I think Quinn and who else? Yeah, I think Lubomir should be mostly cooking. Yeah, not Mastidas, not Paulie. I think maybe I might have to get my other guys to probably harvest some stuff. So, number 1. Animal handling is going to go, I think I'm going to put 2 on gathering stuff. I mean, we need our villagers to gather more, and only those who are farming should be focused on it. I mean, I'm going to have to delegate my villagers' priorities to something, I think. Lubomir should be mostly cooking. So, yeah, 1 for cooking. So, and also to deliver stuff as well. I think Quinn is mostly going to be delivering stuff, but also to craft as well, and also handle animals. I'm gonna have to organize this stuff over and over again. So let's see, Rudolph Sykes. I'm trying to work my way down the list. So maybe I should just start again. I mean, yeah, working on this way is just so tough. So, Delivery goes to 3. You don't need to farm, so that's gonna be a lower priority. Well, construction is highly unlikely, but that's gonna stay at a 2. We'll put 3 on the animal handling. Carolyn, you're mostly going to be crafting stuff, but if you don't have anything else to do, then you probably should also farm, and then if nothing else, just hunt. But also help to deliver stuff as well. So that goes on a 4. Imker is mostly cooking, but craft, and also to craft as well. I think she could also assist with harvesting resources. I think that one's doing just fine. Clara is mostly crafting, and she can also assist with cooking as well, and also to hunt and handle animals. Put that both at a 3. 6. Leopold is mainly cooking and also handling animals. Well, we're gonna have him on a lower priority of harvesting stuff because he's got the weakling trait, which is never good. And Lubomir, you're cooking. You're gonna cook and also farm as well, and also to help gather stuff. Oh, Brewgamer has got his farming skill up to 4. Yeah, crafting, that's going to go on a 4. I think animal handling is going to go on a 4. Matthias, I think he's mostly he's mostly going to be hunting and also handling animals. So yeah, he's going to go at a 1. Yeah, farming if needed. I think he's good for now. Paulie, the blacksmith, 1 for crafting. And let's see, he could also assist with the harvesting as well. 3 on the handling. I think we should lower the priority of construction down to 4. Cooking, I think we'll move deliveries up to 4. I think. And let's see, what about Quinn? So Quinn, you're mostly going to be doing the deliveries and also handling animals and crafting as well. So put that at a 2. Lower the priority of construction because, well, construction's not that important. Rose is going to be our primary gatherer. So we'll put 2 on the on this one, 3 on that. Cooking goes down to 4, I think. You don't need to worry about handling animals. Ruby is mostly going to be farming as well. Cooking goes to a 2. Yeah, you don't need to. I think you don't need to craft as much because I've already got a few guys dedicated to crafting. So obviously, crafting is going to go at a lower priority. But I might increase the priority on gathering stuff. So that's probably going to go down to a 5. 4 on delivering stuff. 6 on hunting. Yeah, you really don't need to do any hunting. Rudolph, you're mostly going to cook and also handle animals as well, so that's gonna be on a 1 for both. I think I might get him to also harvest stuff as well. Farming, that's gonna go at a lower priority. And hunting, well, low priority for that. And low priority for construction too. I think that should be all. I think that should be all set for now. The Crusader holdback has now been crafted. Okay. I just need to make sure I organize my. I need to make sure I organize my base better, and make sure everything is being built. And I want to see what have our chickens been producing so far. I didn't know that you can always you could also move your animals around. So look at that. We got Peckleton. Let's just have a look. He's well fed. I just need to make look at that. So we got daily production of 3 eggs. Interesting. Yeah, knowing that this winter is probably going to take a bit of a toll on us, I do need to keep that. I do need to keep that food production going up. I do have a lot of of smoked meat we need to take off. So let's do that. Put that in there. I'm surprised we're not getting any, yeah, I don't think we're getting any stew being made because the wood supply is not coming in fast enough. And our villagers are just working so slow on it. Yeah, and of course winter is already, yeah, and of course winter has swung in at the worst time. Well, I guess I am going to, like, sleep and maybe skip over to the next day. So right now I need to go and grab some food, eat as well. So let's eat some food. And well, grab some from the food sellers as long as there's some in there. I need to eat that one as well. I think all the cooked food could definitely go into the, yeah, could go up to sell, I think. Well, as time goes on, I might start delegating some of my other guys over to the other places. But what we need to do now is get some more wood. So I think we will go and harvest up all the wood that we can because we're gonna need lots of it. Oh, but first I need to drop some stuff back off at base. I might just spend some time gathering up some stuff and maybe take out some bandits. But right now we need to resolve the wood situation and get that fixed because without enough wood, we're not going to be able to craft we're not going to be able to craft a lot of stuff or make some good foods with it. Yeah, that stuff can go in there, and that stuff I can sell later on. Oh boy, they're all running immediately to try and take out all the bandits around the area. I think I should go back over to Hardin so I can get some more wood and maybe take out that nearby bandit camp. Okay, did the wood get delivered? Yes, some of the wood did. That tree is not gonna... Yeah, that tree is probably not gonna grow. That's a big tree. Let's go ahead and harvest some young trees, and I might just take out some of those bandit camps during the night. Perhaps it's time for a bit of a cleaning house situation while I wait the night. I'm just gonna go and grab some more wood, because I'm gonna need lots of it. I tell myself, we're going to need wood, and lots of it. So let's get all the wood that we can and just bring it all the way back to the base. There's a stray log down here I haven't picked up. I can't believe I've left it so long. Okay. I think I need to check my river outpost and check its deliveries. I've got to make sure it's all on a top up, I think. Alright, just let me get back over to my base, and I need to put all that stuff away. This game is called Bellwright. It's based on Medieval Dynasty, but it's more combat oriented. Like for example, you're like building your villages, and you're like working on trying to like liberate villages from Lord Ashbourne, who is the main antagonist of the game. So the idea is, at the very start, you return to a kingdom that you had to like run away from the existing kingdom, but the moment you came back, you know that the kingdom is under rule by a lord that is so cruel and extorting money from everyone, and it's your job to start liberating all the villages and thrash the lord as well. Okay, we'll put that in there. I need to go and grab some more, I think I need to grab the rest of the wood. And I need to take out some more bandits as well. Right, let's go ahead and grab some more young trees. Let's grab this one as well. I think I've got some wood that's on the ground, I think somewhere around here. Oh, log. That's a log. There you go. And we'll grab that piece of wood as well. I'm just gonna harvest up some of the young trees so I can get their wood, because I'm gonna need lots of it. Assuming that I've already like deforested this area, we're gonna have to move on to another area soon. Well, once this area is now cleared out and I've got all the wood, I'll come back over to my main base to drop off the stuff, and then we'll go back and take on those bandits. Yeah, that's a young tree. Let's harvest it. Just making sure to harvest all the young trees, and then crafting all that stuff up. Yeah, what I really need is, we need lots and lots of wood. So we'll put that stuff in there. We got some black pearls as well, which is always good. With some eggs coming in, I think we should probably have a look. We should have a look at our bakery and see what stuff we can craft. I mean, there's some stuff we could make, but fine meat pies, you're gonna need salt. Cloudberry tarts we can't make, because you're gonna need cloudberries for that. We could make a spiced meat pie, so we'll put a top up of about 30 of that. We can't make berry scones. We can't make berry bread because we need milk for that. Yeah, but we can make the spiced meat pie. Yeah, but for this other big stuff, we're gonna need to get honey online and also get some milk coming in. So we will have to start building up some animal farms. Well, the only thing we can do is make some. Well, we could only make some spice meat pies for that. But right now, I'm going to go and clear out some of those bandit camps. I still have to stabilize the food and wood supply though, because it's not stabilized yet. I mean, once it has improved, then we'll be able to start liberating the camp. This place, the bandits encampment, let's go over there and take it out. It's gonna be a bit of a long, yeah, it might be a bit of a long stream because I need to get everything established first before we can liberate the village. And I need to make sure I got enough food for the job. Okay, I am going to make sure I quick save. And we'll start taking these guys out. Got one down. There's a few more. Let's take them all down. Right, time to charge it and take these other guys out. Alright, took him out. Oh boy, there's probably a few more bandits. Maybe we should take these guys out. He's blocking my attacks. There we go, took him out. And there's yet another guy I can take out. There we go, took him down. Might as well keep on clearing out all the rest of the bandits in this area. And get that renown that we need. That sweet, sweet renown. Alright, we'll take these other guys out as well. And we got him. Alright, let's take out this other guy as well. There we go, took him down. Just keep on clearing out all the bandits in the area. Should we go even further and take out this other bandit? You bet. Let's take him down. There we go. Took out those bandits. Another confirmed kill. Yeah, I think my food production has probably stagnated because I don't think I've got enough herbs, I think, to be able to make the foods. Well, we're going to be living on... Yeah, we're going to be living on meat for a moment. Well, let's go ahead and grab that. And grab the remaining... Grab the remaining bags before we go back over to camp, and then I might grab more... I'm going to grab more pieces of wood because we're going to need all the wood that we can. I still need to craft a lot of stuff, though. And I'm using up so much of my wood to craft all the tools that I need. I feel strange traveling out at night. I think we're going to have to take out some of the other bandit camps too. Yeah, by the looks of things, well, our bandits are constantly dealing with all the bandits and activity in the area. And yeah, activity in the area is already going up. Look at that. We've taken out yet another bunch more bandit camps, but these bandit camps to the east, we're gonna need to take care of them. So we should probably do ourselves a favor and take out those bandit camps. Well, I'm just waiting for that winter to stop and then to get the food supplies restocked. I'm just gonna hurry up and get all the way back over to the base and put that stuff away. Okay, all that stuff goes in here, and our villagers will slowly handle it. There's some more apples in here as well. You know, liberating Blackridgepool is going to make a big difference. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to go over and start taking out these bandit encampments all the way on the hill. So if we have a look around, I think we need to go this way. So we're going to take out the bandit camps that are operating close to our village. It's about time we take these buggers out so they don't cause us any problems. But it's good to have these bandit camps respawn from time to time. It's a good way to get more it's a good way to get a lot of renown coming in. We could sure use that extra renown, and we need lots of it. Ah, I missed. There we go. Took out those bandits. Now to disperse their camp. Let's grab their stuff as well. Don't forget that. Yep, and this place has now been liberated. And now this place has been cleared out. We should take out that other bandit patrol as well. Okay, I can't really see in that bush. There we go. Took him down. Get more resources coming in. And I need to bring all that stuff back to my base. Because I can't carry all that stuff with me. Now that the sun's finally come up. I wonder how many herbs we got. We need some more. Do we have enough sage? And do we have enough garlic? We only got 5 pieces of garlic. So, yeah, we're gonna have to trade some stuff. Might as well sell some worthless stuff or excess stuff that we got. Trade that. And let's do the same thing with Haradine. No, we don't need that, but we need onions and beetroot. Get some grains and also straw and wheat as well. I'm gonna start trading our excess resources for something that we need the most. Do the same thing with Padstow as well. Trade it in. Get the stuff we need. There we go. And trade with Bradford as well. Now, assuming we still got a lot of raw. We still got a lot of raw hide though, so we don't need to get any more of it. Oh, hello, Shadow Darkness. Yep, new to this channel. Up to see. Yep, that is definitely the goal. Yep, a heavy knight army. Yep, it's still in progress, but we're slowly getting there. But I need to go and buy some seeds. So let's buy some. I could get some turnip seeds, onion seeds, radish seeds. I've got to get some seeds as well. Wow, we're getting a lot of peeps talking in YouTube. Well, good to see an active audience coming in. Yeah, and hello there, I'm Shadow Darkness, in case I didn't say hello to you before. Sometimes I forget stuff all the time. Yeah, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, mate. I've got to get that stuff in. I think we might need a lot of we might need a lot of smoking racks so we can craft some smoking stuff. So make sure we got about at least 30 of those. Yeah, maybe make it up to 50. That way we get like a lot of stuff cooking. And I am going to work on taking out that next bandit encampment to the south. It's time for us to take on some more bandit encampments, so let's take it on. Well, we're slowly working our way up the ranks, and I'm slowly edging my way towards building a big army. Building a big army is going to take a lot of work, because we're slowly churning our way through the research. We don't have any garlic seeds, though. We need that. Yeah, we've been going on for about 1.5 hours, and winter is still going strong. Eventually, we will make our way towards liberating Blackridgepool. But we need to cook up a lot of food, though, and get that production online. Well, hopefully with enough wood, we'll be able to provide the stuff we need for our villagers. Can't wait to see if they add that you can build giant stone walls. Yeah, I heard that's coming in a later update. I don't have any plans to build stone walls though. Oh, well, because of the location of my base, well, especially as I'm already into the late game stages, and you know, I'm already like 3 more villages away from being able to complete the game. Well, if I planned in the first place for that, well, I would have wanted to build some stone walls, but I might give it a try though. Oh, got him in the head. I shouldn't be wasting my arrows. Oh well. And let's go grab their stuff as well. I'm slowly amassing as much gold as I can and getting some more renown because I need to start hiring that next person. Oh, there he is. Let's take him out. And we got him. Cleared that bandit camp. Success.
Hello there. Check
Alright,
my trades.
let's see. Do you have any sturdy arrows? Yes, you do. I'll buy that. So, I think I've learned something new about livestock. So it appears that once you get the animals into their coop or their pen, they'll automatically be assigned to it. You know, the next thing I'm gonna need to build is probably probably a livestock barn. So we really need to think about getting that barn set up. Right, I'm slowly clearing away all that. Just slowly clearing...
Happy days, all thanks to you.
I'm slowly just clearing away all that. Yeah, all that filth and getting all the resources that I need. I'll just put all the stuff in there so the villagers can sort this stuff into its right slot. So the next thing I'm gonna do is, well, you know, yeah, well, you know, I probably should pause tool production until we've got a stable supply of wood coming in. I think we've already got the target amount reached for most of this stuff. So it's just that, well, we can't really like keep on getting the stuff in. Okay, let's check the buildings and let's have a look at the log barn. I think I should reduce its priority down to... Yeah, I think I've already reduced its priority, I think. We got several people getting all the wood in. How much wood do we have, though? We got 224 wood coming in. But gradually we're gonna have to get more of our guys to start dragging the stuff in, though. I mean, I've already got like Miser and also Rogue Samuri dragging all the stuff in. Yeah, I've already got a few of my peeps dedicated to like moving the stuff to the right place. Pretty soon we will soon have a big army. Yeah, a big army established. Well, I think this is probably going to be a long stream because I'm waiting on certain buildings and I really want to get that armory built. So the next location I'm going to take on is this one. This bandit encampment. We're going to take on this bandit encampment and take it out. At the same time, we'll kill off any patrols that we come across. We might as well take care of them. Yeah. There we go, beat him. And we'll get their straps as well. Just like that. Maybe I should start thinking about trading some stuff in, I think. Right, I think I'm going to just use my sword only and just lure these guys out. Got one! Yeah! Oh, come on, this stupid building's getting in the way. There we go! Take him out! Beat him. Got him. There we go. Taking care of yet another bandit camp. And I might as well help myself to some of their belongings too. In the meantime, I'm still waiting for my villagers to build the armory though, and it's taking so long for them to get it built. And I really want to get my new armor, like, established. There we go. We've dispersed yet another bandit camp. And there's a couple more I might want to take on, which is probably going to be these two. I mean, we might as well just clear out everything around here. I am going to manually move all the wood over to the new area. So let's have a look at the deliveries and, you know, just make sure we got all that stuff moved in. We got about, well, we're sitting pretty on a lot of wood. Only problem is we don't have enough, we don't have quite enough garlic coming in to be able to make some of those better foods, and we're gonna have to wait for the winter to pass before we can start liberating on Blackridgepool. I've said it many times. Well, I really want to liberate Blackridgepool, but we can't just yet until we've got the food supply set up. And this winter is lasting so. This winter lasts so long that
Happy days.
it's taking so long for it to go by.
Glad it's my home.
And I'm gonna go and put all that stuff in the resource warehouses, because I better put it in there for the villagers to like move that stuff in. I might go and see if I can sell some stuff. So we should probably start thinking about selling some stuff, I think. Right, let me manage this campfire, and we will yeah, we'll get a top up of 50 cooked meat. So we got our villagers starting to cook up some more meals, I think. That way we've got enough food for our villagers. Oh, winter has already ended. Well then, I guess it's back to getting out there and getting all the garlic that we need, because we're gonna need lots of it.
Those dots in the sky are.
I'll just make sure to stir this. Hopefully someone will be able to. Hopefully someone will be able to take care of the cooking from time to time. We've already got a few settlers dedicated to it. Oh, I'm glad that this winter is finally over. So, I suppose I'm going to get back out there and just go and pluck some garlic. Right now, let's go grab some garlic. Do we have any garlic in our old town? I better check. Storage, garlic. Yeah, so we don't have any garlic. Oh well, we're gonna have to get some more. Yeah, the winter has pretty much halted our farm growth. But as the winter has already stopped, we can finally get back to things, back to business, right? We've got to take care of the resource shortages, and once everything is already established, yeah, we'll finally have some good food coming in. Let's go grab some more garlic seeds, because we're gonna need them. All I need to do now is wait for the armor to get built, and we can start crafting some better armor. You know, there's something we should do. Let's probably start looking for let's start thinking about researching some of this stuff. Leather reinforced gloves, and I want to get the reinforced chainmail as well. There's heavy element. There's a long chain mail. I could probably start researching that. Well, we're gonna keep on researching everything and like unlocking lots of stuff. I see my cousin is playing Deep Rock Galactic. Is there any more? Nothing here. Nope. I think there's some more. I think we should take out some more of these bandits. Yeah, let's take him out. Oh, I'll just dodge and just swipe him down. Let's swipe him. There we go, took him down. Let's beat him up and take him down. I guess I've been so focused on getting getting all that food supply running up, I haven't had any time to start trading. Well, just the thing, guys, in Bellwright, there's only so much time you have in the day that you're not going to be able to accomplish everything. So you gotta make sure to accomplish the more important tasks. Like for example, what we really want to do is get some more garlic, because I really need to make sure I've got enough food for my villagers and enough cooked food to be able to keep my villagers fed. That's really important. Rightio. back to my base. If I've got time, I might go and sell some stuff. Just want to make sure I've got lots of wood as well. You go in here. That stuff goes in. And let's go grab some more. Let's see if I can get some more garlic. So I'm gonna go over to the area outside Padstow and just grab some garlic. We're gonna take care of some of those boars as well, because, you know, we really don't want these animals bothering us. I mean, if you see any hostile animals, take care of them. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, boar. Much cheaper for us to just use a bow and arrow and shoot down those boars myself. And my villagers can work faster though. Oh, there's my guy that took out that deer. Nice job, mate. Don't know who it was though. Is there any wood in our old village? Yes, we are getting a lot of wood. That is good. That is good. So, I think the situation is probably stabilized now. All we need to do is just wait for the buildings to get built. And once everything is built, well, we'll have lots of good food coming in. And that means we should be almost ready to start taking on the Brigands in Blackridgepool. I do need to grab some more garlic. So I'm just gonna stop by my base. We better take out these wolves because they're gonna cause problems for us. Alright, let's go take care of these wolves. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure these wolves are taken care of. Yeah, these wolves are wandering too close to our base or our old town, so we better take care of them. Yeah, let's take out these wolves because they're gonna cause problems for our villagers. I mean, if you see any hostile animals wandering near your village, take care of them. Get rid of them, because they're only going to get in your way. And you don't want any hostile animals disturbing the peace. I need to continue buying some more seeds and get some more garlic seeds as well, because we need lots of it. Our steel ingots are coming in, nice and hot. I just want to go ahead and harvest all the garlic seeds that I can, because we're going to need lots of it. There you go, all the good foods are all coming in. We're slowly stocking up. Just gotta run back over and put all my stuff away and drop it off back at my camp. I do need to make a lot more. Do need to make a lot of resources.
I'm glad I have a place to sleep.
There we go. More garlic's coming in. And if we still got time, if we still got some daylight left, we might be able to start trading in some resources.
Work, lads. We need to make this.
So, I need to have a look at my population for the old village, and I need to make sure I've got a few guys dedicated to... Yeah, a few guys dedicated to handling animals, I think. So, like, for example, maybe Rudolph should not be going out to hunt. We only need one person hunting, because, you know... Yeah, we're only focusing on gathering up the important resources here at our old village, and we're starting to move them over into our new base. It is getting a little late in the day, so we might as well hurry up and just grab the rest of the garlic around the place, and then we'll go and start trading in some stuff to Horndean. Is our armor finished? It's still being built. I can't imagine these buildings are taking so long to get built. Well, we will work on the weapons next. But not until we liberate Horndean. Eventually, once most of the stuff has been researched, and we're slowly knocking out our T3 research, there's no doubt we'll be ready to start liberating Blackridgepool. Just gonna go back over to my base and drop off the stuff, and time to trade some stuff in. Time to start trading some stuff in as well.
Glad it's my home.
I think we might want to reduce the amount of wood that we need, so make sure we focus on getting some wood and also getting some logs as well. And how much wood have we got? So I think we're sitting pretty on wood right now. I just want to make sure we got a top up of at least 300 wood coming in. Yeah, if it's not filled up yet, we'll just get all the stuff filled in. And I'm going to see if we got... Do we have enough charcoal? Yes, we do. Do we have any ores? Do we need to trade? We absolutely don't need... We don't need to do any trading at the moment, because we've got plenty of ores with us. We've got enough bronze, so no need to trade. I guess the only thing we need to do now is wait for the... wait for the armor to get built. So, I am going to start research. I am going to start getting some stuff crafted, I think. I just want to get my halberd crafted. So I think that's going to go on a 5 because I've already got a villager building this place up. Yeah, you can see that Jack is already hard at work building up that armor. So I've got to have a look at the tech tree, and there's still a few bits of stuff I need to unlock. All I really want to do is get all the way up to the plate cuirass. Well, I don't think we should worry too much about getting this new armor just yet. So, not until we get everything unlocked. So, I think we'll just have to put the pause on like building some of this stuff until everything has been like built. But right now I need to build another building. So that is going to be the blacksmith. So I need to find a good place to put my blacksmith. If I can find a good spot for it, I think here would do the trick. I think here should do the trick. Yeah, we'll place it right here, and then once it is built, I'll just run a road to go up this way, and then we'll have space for more farms to go up this road. You can probably see my game is starting to lag a little bit because I've got so many buildings built. But I assure you guys, this is probably one of the last buildings I'm going to build. I need to get some food in my inventory, so let's do that. Food's already starting to come in.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
Happy days, all thanks to you.
So far, we're doing great work.
Well, we're getting
don't you
some
think?
eggs coming in.
Glad it's
Nether
over.
reinforced gloves is now finished researched. Let's see. Let's go ahead and research some more. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over and add another stuff to research. So let's have a look at what gear we can research. No, not the Adventurer's Garb. We want to research the long chainmail. And all I want to do is get all the way down to the bottom and then get the kite shield unlocked, which is going to require some hardwood logs. We should go and bring some stuff over from our old base to the new base. I mean, if there's a lot of like resources we got, we might as well bring some of it over. Is there any more stuff we can trade from? Is there any more stuff we can trade in? Nope. I don't think we need to worry too much about it. I might just grab. I think I might just grab some more wheat and get some grains as well. If we got a lot of like wheat and grains, we might be able to bring all that stuff over to the main base as well. Yeah, we're slowly building up our other two buildings.
Just looking better and better.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
And that goes in. All that big load goes in there, and hopefully some of our villagers will be able to start. Hope our villagers have been working on the butchery.
All done in a good days of work.
That goes in there. I just need to get all the. Let's get all the large pieces of Let's get all the large pieces of meat being cooked.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
That goes in there. Well, you know, as time goes on, and when we get to late game stages, everything like this is gonna take lots and lots of time. I wonder how much... I've got to have a look at how much resources have we got. We don't have enough wheat, so we're gonna need a lot more of that. Which is why I need to build plenty of farms to accommodate that. I'm still growing a lot of like resources right here, and yeah, all that stuff is still growing. Maybe I should build an additional farm, I suppose. There might be some other buildings I might be able to build, maybe somewhere to fill in this empty slot. Oh, just let me see if I can. I might be able to place a second workshop right here. Well, but I'll have a think about it later, because we don't want to build too many stuff. I wonder if we should also add cranberries to our foraging hut as well. Because, well, we can't really focus on getting our tier 3 foods up and running just yet until we've got, like, milk coming in. I mean, there's still some stuff we need to build. I do need to eat some food, so I better fill in that gap. Might as well eat you, and we'll grab some food on our hands. I think on that next day, I am going to... I think now might be a good time for us to start liberating on Blackridgepool. So I'm going to I'm going to save my game. No. No, I just want to... I want to overwrite this save, but with a new name. There you go. So I think maybe we should start taking on... Maybe we should start liberating Maybe we should start to liberate Blackridgepool. I think now might be a good time for us to do so. I just need to get all the... I just need to get the bell tower built, and maybe I might just wait for one in-game day for all the food stocks to like restock. I mean, I need to make sure everything is topped up first before we can start to liberate Blackridgepool. And this is the moment I've been waiting for. We're ready to free Blackridgepool.
Don't try anything stupid.
And eventually we'll be able to start trading in and making some more salt as well. So let's have a look. We need to build the village bell tower. Okay, so the bell tower. I think I am gonna try to place it somewhere in the middle of Blackridgepool. So maybe if I can place it in this spot here. Yeah, that tavern is blocking the road, but if we can place the bell tower somewhere in the middle, that should do for now. Yep, that's a perfect spot. We'll place it in there. I think I should probably get back to what I was doing. So I think that the resources we're gonna need is gonna be a lot more garlic. So I might go and check the herbalist huts to see if they have any garlic seeds we can purchase, because we're going to need to grow a lot of garlic. As a matter of fact, I should probably have put our farms closer to the warehouse. Ah, stupid me. I've never planned out stuff properly. Planning is always tough these days. But because we got a lot of labor, it shouldn't really be too much of a problem for us. So I'm just having a look at our population and what we've got in our storage. Now the problem is I don't think I'm going to be able to I'm not going to be able to get everybody with me. Jack's going to have to stay behind. Yeah, so is Philip the Brave. So, well, he may be brave, but not anymore because, well, he's mostly going to be working at our camp. I mean, I've got to keep some guys at our camp to keep the place running. Yeah. Yeah, Dragon Lord. Well, I might bring Dragon Lord at some point, but unfortunately, his max strength's a bit too low, and he's not fit to be able to for my army. Same thing as Bella Day. Amp Revamp is possible as a good archer, but I'm gonna need her here to do all the cooking for me. Same thing as Rogue Rabbit. Yeah, I am going to have to get all my guys equipped in the best armor possible. So I'm gonna have a look and make sure that we've got enough armor for the job. So do we have enough armors? We got lots of breeches with knee pads. But what we're gonna need to do is start crafting some more of these defensive trousers. So why don't we go ahead and do that? And I'm going to add some stuff to the queue. We still haven't made any reinforced gambesons yet, so we might need to make sure the Weaver's Hut 2 is prioritized. Let's have a look at the heavy armors. We better make some quilted trousers with knee pads. So let's go make those as well. And a few rigged quilted trousers for those that don't have enough, have a high enough strength for the job. Oh, and I did forget to read my crafting book as well, and I need to have a look at all my... I have to have a look at my companions, yeah, have a look at my companions' equipment before we go and take on the... Yeah, before we take on the... yeah, go and liberate Blackridgepool. Now, if there's another place where I can get some... I think I need to go and... I think I might go and visit the herbalist huts to see if I can get some garlic. So let's go over there and pay the herbalist a visit. We will eventually improve the... We will eventually improve the villages at some point, but we just need to focus on getting our village established first. I might go long on this one.
Welcome.
Now, do you have any garlic seeds? Yes, you do. I'll buy that. So, I'll get some radish seeds, because I need lots of it. Turnip seeds. We'll buy that. Yeah, I think the village is probably not very well organized, because I've already got my warehouses on one end and my farms on the other. Because I think I picked a bad place to be able to settle. I should probably have settled around here, but the problem is I couldn't really find a good flat enough spot to settle. But it'll have to do for now. Now let's have a look and see if there's a herbalist hut I can visit. I'll go to the one outside Blackridgepool. Oh, Pebby has just grew up. Let's take a look at the livestock. Ooh, wow. Pebby is now a chicken.
How the smell of...
And I am going to see if you've got any... Do you have any garlic seeds? No, you don't. Ah. Well, but I can buy some potato seeds because I'm gonna need those. Might as well get some more onion seeds. Well, I think that should be all for now. I haven't really had a look around this area just yet, so I probably should. And if there's another herbalist hut, there's one outside Padstow. I might be able to go over there. I think we got a wolf in the area. We should probably take care of him. Let's take care of that wolf first, because he's gonna cause us problems for us. Right, kill that wolf. Bad doggy. Bad dog. We might clear out that other wolf as well. Yeah, it is a wolf. Alright, let's take care of that wolf as well. Where are you? Got him. I'll pick that up. That goes in my inventory. I need to talk to this guy right here, but there's just too many wolves in the area. Let's see, do you have any garlic seeds? Yes, you do. I'll just buy your garlic seeds for now. Oh no, freaking wolves. I think those wolves have caught my scent. Stupid boar. I had to kill that boar and put it out of its misery. That's a lot of carcasses, so that means a lot of animals to... butcher. That means that's going to be a lot to dissect. I should probably adjust all the crafting stuff as well. Yeah, I think I better make sure I should also adjust how much I should craft on all these on all those racks. So tanning rack. Make sure there's at least about 100 of the leather and fur. So I'll just adjust that because we want to make sure we've got enough leather and crude fur for the job. So let's increase that amount. I'll just modify this one as well so the villagers can automatically tend to it. We're gonna need lots of fur. Yeah, we're gonna need lots of crude fur and lots of raw hide as well. That could go up to 100. So right there. I'm just gonna copy this one over from drying rack 1. Copy this one over from drying rack 1. I'll copy this one over. Yeah, we'll just copy all those settings over, and then I need to start dropping off all the stuff in the warehouse.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
In the meantime, we're gonna continue grinding up some more resources and make sure we got plenty of food. There you go, more seeds coming in, and I suppose while I wait for the food stocks to come up, I think this might be a good time for us to maybe clear out some more bandit camps, so I can keep the renown ticking up. So I can keep ticking up the renown. Let's have some vegetable soup, and I'm going to bring some food over from the original base. Well, in other words, the old base. Let's go back over there, grab all those foods, and we'll bring them over to our new base. Because, you know, we're gonna need lots of it. I'll just bring over some berry jam as well, because I've got lots of it. Gotta get some vegetable soup as well, and anything else? Nope. Well, I suppose that's all.
All done in a good day's of work.
I think we need to make sure the Tavern Cauldron takes the highest priority, because I need someone to make sure that they are cooking. I need to make sure someone is cooking. Yeah, and these Tavern Cauldrons need to have the highest priority, because we really need some good stuff coming in. I do want to build up another inn as well. And the armor has finished. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. We've got the armor built. So what we need now is a smithing armor. It's a smithing hammer. So we probably should add that to our workshop.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
The reinforced short gambeson is being made. We're slowly making some other stuff, and I'm gonna search for the smithing hammer, because we need to make sure we've got we're gonna need to make sure we got a top up of... No. Maybe make sure we got 1 of 3 of them. So that way we can start smithing some stuff in. So we'll get 1 villager to like craft that for us. And I need to bring all the food into that food cellar as well. And look at that, guys! We got our first few spiced meat pies. They're gonna replace. They are definitely gonna make them replace our spice. They're going to replace our fine meat stew.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Well, our villagers are really working hard. Food's coming in quite nicely. Just need to make sure everything is working. Yeah, we are pretty much out of we are pretty much out of certain resources to be able to craft some of those good foods. But don't worry, we might as well build another farm, I think. Maybe another one down this way, I think. Yeah, we'll just build another farm right here. So we'll just get that farm up and running. And the farm. I think this is probably blocked off by a tree, so we might need to harvest this tree and get it out of the way. Right, let's go harvest that tree. And we'll harvest up all these boulders as well, because they're going to block the way. There we go. Get a couple of more logs. We might as well dig up that stump as well. Grab that log. Grab some stone as well. I might need a nice mining pit somewhere around here, so our villagers can start harvesting some stone in the area. But we're getting a lot of stone from our. I think we're getting a lot of stone from our iron outpost. Is it? I just have to have a look. Are we getting any stones? Yes, we are. We are getting a bunch of stones in there. Now, let me get my shovel and my pickaxe. And do we have a used shovel in this area? No, we don't. We're just looking for a shovel that I've already used. Yeah, I think I can use that one.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
I'll put those logs inside. That stone's gonna go in there. You know what's gonna be better? Maybe we can build a livestock outpost, and we might be able to build a livestock barn right here. You know what? A livestock barn in this area might fit the bill perfectly. So we'll just place it right here. We just need to clear this area out. That's all. End of story. Well, let me go ahead and dig up that stump, because it's obviously going to get in the way. And let's go clear out the other stump as well, because this one's going to get in the way as well. This is future planning, guys. We're going to build all the buildings that we need. And we'll get that tree harvested as well. This one's coming down. Timber! Oh, and I better not forget to trade with the other villages as well. So we better quickly do that. I think we better do this quickly before we miss out. If we got any excess resources, we might be able to start trading them in as well. And you go. And Bradford, I don't think we need to trade with them just yet. Farnworth, we could definitely trade. So let's get that stuff in. If we got any excess of a certain resource, we might be able to get rid of it. Just gotta have a look. If we got any seeds. Seeds. Just look for any seeds. Do we have any excess seeds? Yes, we do. We've got a lot of tree seeds, so we might be able to trade that in. And is there any excess resources we got? Nothing else. I think I might be able to. I might be able to get rid of some of the meat because, well, we've got a lot of meat. And we've got too much of that stuff anyway, so we might as well get rid of it. And I'm gonna trade all the planks and that stuff in. There you go. Trade it in. Let's go ahead and cut that log up. And I need to mine up all these rocks so I can clear the way for our livestock barn and build another farm as well. I mean, there's 2 more buildings I need to build. I just have to check to see if there's enough space to be able to squeeze the livestock to be able to squeeze the livestock barn and the farm in between. Yep, we got a smithing hammer crafted. I'll just harvest up those rocks and clear them out because they're only going to get in the way. There you go. That rock has finally disappeared. Let's harvest this one up as well. Time to clear it out. Yeah, just clearing up the place a little bit. We got more reinforced short gambuses being made. It's going along pretty well. Another rock that needs to be cleared out. That one's gone. Let's harvest this one as well. Harvesting, yep, just harvesting all the rocks. We're gonna get lots of crude stone. If we get an excess amount of resources, then we can just sell them off for the important stuff we need. Go. This area should now be clear, and I am going to build that farm. Just gotta put it in the right spot. And we just move it close enough so it's close to the farm itself. There you go. Add that in, and let's see what we want. Yeah, this is the one we want. And the question is, can we fit in our livestock barn? Yes, we can. Perfect fit. That should fit perfectly. Ah, yep, perfect fit. Yeah, let's get that livestock barn built. Yeah, we must place it down. I know we got a few more stuff that needs to be built, but eventually they'll all get finished. We're slowly ticking up enough. We're slowly ticking up the meat and the food supply. Just need to put this stuff away. That stuff goes in. Better open this stuff up. Well, we got lots of these rare stuff we can sell to the merchants, I suppose.
With more houses, we could make a small city.
Now, can we repair our broadsword? I'm gonna go ahead and check. No, you can't. Oh, we can't repair it right here. Ah, I can't repair my broadsword. Right, let's have a look at the tool make. Let's check the tool maker and see if we can repair it right there. If we can, that will be good. So, what we need is, we need the bronze ingot, raw hide, and simple cords. 1 bronze ingot, 2 raw hide, 5 simple cords. Let me go ahead and grab that stuff. Bronze hide. And let's get 5 simple cords. Let's go ahead and fix this all up. Right, I'm gonna repair this thing myself. As a matter of fact, I am going to increase the amount of orders for our villagers, so they can start crafting more stuff. And I need to have a look at the armor as well and see what we can craft there. I'll just slowly fix up my broadsword, because this is the one I'm relying on, because I don't want to use my more powerful swords. Because you know, there's only a finite amount of iron in the world, and until we can liberate Horndine, well, we're not going to be able to go any further. There you go. Our broadsword is good as new, and we need to have a look at what we're gonna have a look at what we can craft. Let's see what we can craft right here. I mean, it'll be good if we can start crafting some of this stuff, but I'm going to hold off for now. So, yeah, we're not going to craft any more of this stuff until we get everything researched. So, yeah, we're going to hold off on crafting the tier 3 armor. So, while I wait for the rest of the stuff to get crafted, I'm going to go out and start taking on some more bandit camps. So, it's time for us to get out there and take out some more bandit camps. While I wait for the next day to be able to start taking on the... So, while I wait for the next day to take on the thing...
So far, we're doing great work,
yeah,
don't you think?
Yeah, just want to make sure we've got enough, we set up our, just want to make sure we set up, set up our priorities, I think. I think they all need to be of the same priority, I think. Yep, they should all do for now.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
And I'm going to manage my chicken coop as well. There's Wick. And look at that pebble. Peckleton. Yep, we're getting more quilted trousers with knee pads. We gotta make sure that they've got enough, yeah, we gotta make sure we got a good limit. So, 5 females and 5 males. That's what we need to do. Oh! There's a wolf in the area. Get him! Good job, mate. Take care of that wolf. Right, I'm gonna talk to Barbara and see what she's got.
Interested in a good deal?
Yeah, let's see what you got. I could definitely buy some sturdy arrows, so I'll take that. Yep, I'll take that from you. So, while I wait for the livestock barn to get built, and everything else to get crafted, I think I am gonna go and clear out the other 2 bandit camps. I just want to make sure that... I got everything in there. We'll store that in. Right. Let's go clear out those other 2 bandit camps. Pretty sure I really want to get that renown rolling up. You know, probably better to do that during the night. I'm gonna have a look and see what... I'm gonna have a look and see what we can... what else we can do. Maybe there's something we can do. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do in Horndine just yet. But we'll focus on that later. All I really want to do now is clear out the bandit camps that are close to Farnworth. So, let's fast travel over to the Misty Valley and we'll go over and take out that bandit camp. It's like me just trying to fix up some stuff at the camp or at my base and making sure the resource production is going along smoothly. Is our research complete? Are we missing any resources? We're still missing the steel ingots. Well, I have to wait until everything is researched, but we're not in a rush to get the tier 3 armor built just yet. And I promise you guys, on the next day, we are officially going to take out we're gonna liberate Blackridgepool. Okay, I just missed. Alright, I'm gonna go and use my... I'm gonna use this. Alright, just let me run back and swipe him again. Yeah, just pop those suckers and then I'm going to go in and take this guy head on. There we go. Got him. And we sliced him up. It might pay for us to have another warehouse, maybe on the opposite side. But we'll think about it later. Because, you know, we can't build too many buildings at once. And I'm still getting the rest of my buildings built. Eventually, the remaining 2 buildings will be built soon enough. I'm going to hurry up and go and loot their remains. Get their stuff, and I'm going to go and get rid of that bandit camp. There you go. Looting that up. Grab that. And this bandit camp is officially cleared out. There's another one to the north, but we need to put our stuff away first before we can continue. So I'm gonna run back over to my base and put my stuff away, and we'll come back out here and take down the other bandit camp. I'm slowly getting some more renown, and it's slowly building up. With more renown, we'll be able to do lots of things. I see a trader up ahead, and look at her. Is she stuck? She's bugged, isn't she?
A moment, trap. Check my trade.
Okay, let's see what you got. Don't think I see anything I can buy, but I can buy some potato seeds, so I'll just buy that off you. Let me put that stuff away, and I'll come back out with my, with my fish scales. Well, you know, I should have done that while I was in my camp. Oh well, doesn't matter. Now, note to self, I remind myself, if there's a traveling merchant in your camp, and you've got some fish scales or pearls or something rare, make sure to sell them over to them. Time to go over and take out the other bandit camp, so let's mark this one on the map, and we'll take it out. Time for us to smash some more bandit camps. While we wait for all the equipment to get crafted. I mean, you always need to make sure that you switch your that you tune your priorities on your buildings from time to time as you need the you always need to make sure you always tune your priorities from time to time, especially if there's a certain resource that you need, then we might as well get it like crafted as soon as we can. I think the armor is probably going to go on the top, so I am going to put a star on it. I just need to make sure we got the production buildings at the top. Yeah, I think the foraging lodge is probably going to take too much space, so I might move these down the list and, well, not have them up here. It's unlikely we're going to go back and like change the stuff from here on out. And let's have a look. Anything else that should probably be moved to the top? Okay, nothing else. We've definitely caught some. Yeah, I think we need to make sure we fish on the river. We fish in the river, I think. And the coal burner. That's already at a 5. Alright, let's go ahead and take out these bandits. Time for us to strike. Alright, I'm just gonna hit these guys head on. Oh boy, that stuff. Ah! Oh no, I can't move. I can't move faster. Damn. They're all too close. I'm gonna need to sprint my way out. Ah! That only did so much damage to them. Another one down. I better make sure I get that stuff, and I need to eat my food as well. Can't believe I forgot. There you go. Eat that food, and we'll pick this up. Yeah. Taking on too many guys at once is not a good idea, so yeah, we better not get ourselves surrounded. And there we go, another camp obliterated. So there you go. The whole place is now clear, and it's time for us to raid the place, grab all the stuff, and we will go back and take out that other bandit camp. So I think we're closer to the Farn Wharf. So let's go over there and go and let's go over there and Fast travel back over to Farmworth, I suppose. Yeah, we'll just fast travel back over at Farmworth and then come back out here to, like, clear out that other bandit camp. We're slowly getting some more... We're slowly getting some more renown. Right, let's hurry up and get back over to our camp. Put the stuff away and we'll take out the other bandit camp. And slowly get that renown going up. I think we got enough trousers, I think. So that should definitely do for now. And that goes in here. I'll put this stuff in there, and all the food's gonna go in. It's gonna go into the food cellar.
Glad it's my home.
Look at that. We got lots of good food on us. I might bring the fine stew with me. It's exactly how it should be. We're slowly but surely building up our food stocks. But there might be some other stuff we can craft in the bakery, so let's go have a look at the bakery and see what we can make. You know, I really wish we could make some bread, I suppose. So let's make a top up of about 30 bread. You know, what I really need to do is get some milk.
I could swear I heard a wolf howling last night.
I could swear I heard a wolf howling last night.
Yep, especially during the night when you get lots of wolves. Alright, let's go ahead and take out that bandit encampment. But the question is, which one's closest? I think Windy Ridge is probably close enough, so let's go over there and clear out that bandit camp. Get us some more renown. Roll it all in. Just slowly making our way over to that bandit camp. Better make sure I put a waypoint on the map. There's still some other areas I need to explore as well, so I probably should spend some of the other time just after we clear out Blackridgepool to just go and explore and discover new areas. Okay, that boar is looking for trouble. Yeah, stupid boar looking for trouble. Yep. No choice but to kill him. Just need to make our way over and hit into that bandit encampment and start clearing it out. Okay, that frickin' wolf is looking for trouble. He's picked the wrong fight. Yeah, there we go. There's another wolf we had to take out. Alright, let's go ahead and go into that camp and take it out. Ooh. Oh man, I cannot see. The bushes are... Oh no, there's another. Oh no, there's another patrol coming. Damn, he's blocking my attacks. What I really want to do is use a power attack to break through their blocks. And let's slice this other guy up. There we go. Took them all out. No arrows used. That saves a lot of time. What's even worse is that I had to face a lot of them. Yeah, I had a patrol that I had to take out as well. Oh, it's a lot of food. Oh, there's that person's remains. Let's go and grab this guy's remains as well. Making sure I fill up my inventory full of that. More gold. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And there we go. That's yet another bandit camp obliterated. I suppose I might just go the safe way and head down south to get back over to camp, because I need to hurry back and put my stuff away. It'll be exciting to see if we can start. It'll be exciting for me to start experimenting around with stone walls, because, you know, it'll be, yeah, I mean, I would really would like to build my very own castle, but I'm not sure how I'm going to build it though, because I'm building on a hillside and it's not the best place for me to build, because there's not enough flat space for me. I mean, next time around, I better scout the area first off camera before I make my final decision where I'm going to build my new town. And it takes a lot of time, so you're gonna have to give it like several days to build the essential buildings. I'm just gonna hurry up and get back over to my base and put all that stuff away. And our villagers will be able to build up the bell tower, and we're going to liberate Blackridgepool. We've already got the resources we need, and we've got enough food, so we're definitely gonna kick things into overdrive and liberate Blackridgepool. That goes in here. You go in here. I will place you here, and the arrows have to go into that basket. I like me a bit of equipment organization. I'll just put my arrows in there. Let's put that in there. Put that in the library, all these books. Right, might as well eat my spiced vegetable stew. So this should be enough food for our villagers. I just need to move over some of the stuff to our new place. Like, for example, get some of the wheat that I have. We're just gonna go back over to our old base. You know, I am eventually going to dismantle all these houses, or maybe move them off camera. But we do have a lot of good foods that we can move over, so why don't we do that? Just want to make sure that our villagers have got some food. Yeah, because we're gonna need it. Nothing else? Oh well, I guess I'll have to bring that over to the main base. So, back over to our main base. Time to drop off the food. Put it in there. And here you go. In it goes. So we got some food for our villagers. Well, we don't know what to do now, except I better check on my storage. And how much wood do we have? Yeah, we're still sitting pretty on wood. I think no one is making the steel. No one's making steel. We need to get someone making steel, I suppose. Gotta make sure we got some iron ingots. Well, our research cannot progress, though. So I am going to get my Crimson Reed and start equipping them with better gear. So, like for example, Crimson Reed's gonna need better gear. Arnold Dixon, no need. Josh Grape has got good enough gear. All right, I think I'm going to get Crimson Reed to come with me. All right, Crimson Reed, get over here, please, because I need to get you equipped for battle. And because now you need to get your broadsword and your shield as well. And do I have any helmets? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Alright, Crimson Reed, let's get your weapons on board. Yeah, your broadsword's gonna be much better. Oh, his skill's too low to equip that, but I'll just put your stuff in there for now. And if I can get you some better shoes, do we have any shoes? We got padded gloves. Any good shoes? Oh, it's already up. It's all up the top. Yeah, black hide gloves, and we'll give you some black hide boots. Maybe I should give him padded gloves. Is it better? I just can't tell, and I can't find it. Yeah, the padded gloves is going to be better, so we'll get you to equip that. So, Crimson Reed, you need to get your equipment updated. So there you go. Now get back to guarding the place. Just want to make sure my guards equipment is already up to date. And I do need to craft some more. I do need to make some more boots as well. So let's go on over to the Tanner's hut and queue up some tasks. Just need to look for the highest level boots we got. Reinforced leather shoes. Better not worry about that, but I think we can craft some more leather cavalier boots. So we'll also get some more gloves as well. Do we have any black hide gloves? I just need to have a look at the padded gloves. Yeah, we could maybe craft that. But we've already got black hide gloves, so we'll get a bunch more cavalier boots crafted. So there you go. And I need to modify the amount of stuff we need to craft. So, for example, we're gonna need a lot of we've got a lot of rope, but we need 100 of those. 50 cured rope, 100 linen, and we'll bump up the amount of canvas and thatched as well. I think we need to bring some resources over and bring over the flax. Let's see, flax. I'll just make sure we bring some flax and some stuff over. So yeah, so we'll bring about 30 flax over at a time, and we got, in case we do get a lot, well, we're gonna need lots of it. I'm gonna see if I can bring a full stack of flax to our area. Okay, I'm pretty sure we might be able to start condensing some of the barns and combine the resources together. But right now, it's time for us to get ready because we're about to start liberating Blackridgepool, and the day has already dawned on, and the day has finally dawned on the day we're going to liberate Blackridgepool. This is going to be a fun fight. Well, I don't know how tough it's going to be, but we'll find out. Gonna get some more of those resources and bring them all into my base. So let's start trading some stuff in. Okay, we'll trade that in. Right, I'll trade that, and let's go to Farmworth, get some more hardwood logs, get some more resin. We get some more cobs as well, and I want to trade all my excess foods. Let's do the same thing for Padstow as well. Bring all that stuff in. Just want to make sure that we get that stuff and trade it in. There we go.
Glad it's my home.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
I think we want to make sure that someone is attending to the smelter, so we'll probably put that at a priority of 1. Because we need someone to, like, manage the smelter.
With more houses,
So somebody needs to manage that smelter. So we'll just use that. But because we're using charcoal, we absolutely don't need to like craft some other stuff because we're using peat instead, and we got a lot of peat coming in. So for everything else, yeah, use peat. For the smelter, use your coal. If you're gonna make steel, use the smelter. Everything else, make it in the furnace. So I'm going to have a look and check up on the bell tower in Blackridgepool. Let's see, is it going to get built, and are we missing any resources? Oh, is our bell tower built? I better have a look. I didn't catch that notification.
Keep going.
I better take a look. Yep, the bell tower is complete. Perfect. I think we can now start liberating Blackridgepool. So it's time for me to get my villagers all into action. We're going to get our villagers equipped and get them to start stocking up on food, because this is going to be a tough fight. Like I said, I don't know how many brigands we're gonna face. Probably maybe about 14 or maybe 16 brigands.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
So let's just save, and I'm going to call my guys to arms. So let's do that. But first, we need to check on their gear
I saw
presets.
livestock escaping
I just
from
need to make
villages.
sure they're all
Weird, isn't it?
I just need to make sure that they're. I just need to make sure that that they've already got their presets presets made, and I just need to.
Glad it's my home.
And I need to make sure to add my presets and make sure they're using the right ones. So, for example, we got to make sure they're using the paddock gloves, all that stuff. Make sure we're using
All done in a good day's of
I
work.
think maybe we should also add some. Here, we might have to add. Yeah, I might have to add heavy armors into that list as well. 3. Just make sure all has been added in. Okay, I think that should be. I think we should be all good to go. So I'm going to start. So I'm going to call on my companions and get them to arm themselves. So let's mobilize our guys.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
No, wait. Companions. Yes. Yep. Stock up, guys. Get your stuff ready. Yeah, we're about to get our villagers to start arming themselves up for battle because this is going to be a tough fight. I want to make sure I've got a big number on me, and I'm going to bring all my guards with me. So
far, we're doing
Arnold
great work,
Dixon,
don't you think?
Cribs Reed, Josh Grape is coming with us, and Owen will come with us as well. So making sure all these guys start gearing themselves up for battle. Assuming I'm just hoping I hope we've got enough I hope we got enough equipment for our villagers, so they're all armed and ready. I just want to make sure that they're using they're using the toughest armor that they can get, that they can use. So let's go. Of course, you can just simply just use the middle mouse button.
Glad it's my home.
Okay. Okay, I think my common guys should also stock up as well, making sure everybody is stocked up and ready to go.
Ready when you are.
Yep, he's already got his breeches with knee pads, and he's using the hardest armor possible, making sure everybody is equipped.
Your wish is
And I think your swords are gonna need. I think we're gonna need to get your swords replaced. So let's go ahead and gear up our guys with the right swords. So let me eat my food first. I'm going to get my broadswords. Where's all my broadswords? Do I have them stored somewhere? Oh, they've all been used up. Yeah, there you go. Just get all the broadswords and see if there's any swords that are like wearing out. I just want to make sure that all my guys have got. Yeah, just want to make sure that all my guys have got. Yeah, have got a sword that they can use. Yeah, I think Buckets Murphy needs another sword. So I am going to, well, I am going to switch out some of their equipment if it is wearing out. I think Owen's one is good. I see you need to get a new sword because your one is wearing out. Click Ink, no need. How about Hinky? No need.
You can count on me.
Miser, you need a new sword.
How can I assist?
Pinksmeat, no need. Can she equip it? Her skills are too low. Okay, her skills are too low, so she's gonna need to level up her skills. Rogue Samurai, you need a new sword. Brew Gamer, no need.
I've got your back.
How about Pixie Boss Babe? Nope. Mistress Runa, no need.
whatever you need, I'm here.
Pig Hammer, you're okay. I see as I've checked. Graph, Might give you an extra sword just in case. How about Friar Yeet? Nope. No need.
Just give me the order.
Syl? Oh, can't replace her sword.
Just point the way.
Hal is okay.
Point the way and I'll be there.
Casper is good. Alpha Lili, okay. They're all good.
Stay together.
Alright, everybody come to us. Let's go. We gotta get going, because we're about to stage a revolution in Blackridgepool. It's a moment of truth, guys. This is what we've been waiting for. Let the fun begin. Just making sure all my guys come with us. You see that? Well, in case you guys haven't noticed, this is my big army coming with me. We're ready to take it on. And let's go. So we should be able to take a straight shot to get towards Blackridgepool. If we keep on following this way and keep on following the lake itself, this should take us towards Blackridgepool, which should be right up ahead, just behind those trees. Just have to make sure that our guys have got enough food coming in. And you know, after we liberate Blackridgepool, I'm gonna need to make some more improvements on our existing outposts, and you know, well, I've got to start hiring some other villagers as well to like fill in the gaps. We've used up a good chunk of our resources, but the construction is definitely going to continue, and we're slowly making our way towards Blackridgepool. We just have to make our way over the hill and make our way towards the bell tower. And from there on out, we will commence the attack, inside out. You know, I should definitely go ahead and grab a screenshot before we strike. I just need to make our way over to the bell tower so we can so we can just gather up and just and start and begin the
those peasants should be more grateful.
And just begin the so let's see, I should order them to go over here.
Move! Move!
And we'll move right here so I can get a good screenshot. Right, just let me go ahead and get a good screenshot. Alright, I'm gonna go and get rid of the overhead icons so I can get a good photo. Right, just waiting for our guys to gather. Because I really want to get an actual thumbnail, just in case if anyone wants to watch the VOD or video on demand, in other words.
Tend the livestock, keeping them fed and watered.
Move! 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 Forward march!
So everybody's here. I'll just make sure these guys move forward a little bit. So there you go. I am gonna go ahead and get a photo of me in my
My stomach hurts badly. I'm too hungry.
Yeah, and my army. So let's get a good screenshot. There you go. Screenshot captured. And let me activate the overhead icons. So we'll apply those changes. And let me save my game first, because it is now time to... It's now time to start staging that rebellion.
Follow closely. Stay together.
Alright, come on guys. Get over here, please. Because we're ready to ring that bell. Ready? Ring that bell! Rebel! Oh. Let's start. Time for us to get rid of those brigands. Let's fight! Well, we've got about what I tell you guys. We got 16 brigands coming towards us. Yeah, let's get him! Got him. Take care of the brigands first. Take care of the ones around here. And then we'll go after the big reclamation party and start fighting to the death. Get him! Get him! Good job. Good job. Now, loot the area. Just get ready. We're gonna need to intercept the big patrol party. So, let's go. I want them to loot the area. So, can you grab those bags, please? Grab the bags, please. And let's go. Right, time for us to get over there and just and intercept the brigands. We got to get over to this point. Let's get over there and intercept the brigands. Time to get moving, shall we? We shall get moving and intercept those brigands. There we go. We're slowly charging our way towards the target point. And we're making our way there in a real jiffy. Yep, the reclamation party's getting close. We gotta keep going. Keep moving, mate. Let's go. Just helping our villagers all keep up. Just gotta make our way towards that target point, and we're almost there. And just slowly waiting for the brigands to come, and then we'll intercept them when they get to that point. So they're not there yet. We just gotta wait. I'm just gonna watch as my army starts churning their way across, through the hills. Here they come. And there they are. Let's go. Time to intercept those brigands. Let's go get them. We just gotta wait until they come across us, and then we'll start hacking them down. And we'll start taking them down. Yeah, they are slow. They are going upwards. So we're gonna need to engage them in the woods. We'll just wait to strike on that path. As soon as they come, we'll take them down. Well, I can't guarantee everybody is going to survive though. Well, we got a big outnumber. We outnumbered them by 8. So this is going to be an interesting fight. Let's hope we all survive. Get ready, guys. Need to make sure we go further up, because I'd rather be fighting in a clear area than rather in the woods. Ready? I'll just get my arrow ready, and then we'll start charging in. Here they come. But this is not a good. This is probably not the best spot though. This is not the best spot. Get that wolf! Yeah, gonna have to get rid of that wolf because it's gonna get in our way. Right, let's engage. Ready? The time has come. Engage! I guess not everybody's gonna survive though. Oh no, Hanky's down. First casualty. Yeah, we are gonna get some casualties because of how tough those brigands are. Oh, Alpha Lili's down. Get him. 2 casualties. Oh no. Arnold is down. Arnold's down. 3 casualties. And we did it! Success! We did it, guys. We have liberated Blackridgepool. Oh, it's so good now that we finally... It's such a real big reprieve that we finally liberated the place. So I'm just gonna wait for everybody to like get at all that stuff. Well, too bad Hanky and Alpha Lili and Arnold all got knocked down, but well, we'll just keep on looting everything up, and I'm now going to get my guys to go back to the base. Because, you know... Yeah, because, you know, we need to get our guys to go back. So, time for our guys to go back to the base, and I will get them to return to their original duties. But right now it's time for us to return to Blackridgepool, and we need to talk. Break free Blackridgepool. So I think I need to make sure I complete all this other stuff, as well as some other existing quests as well. So this is what we gotta do. Yeah. So we've still got a bit of time. Maybe we should continue to like do some quests for Horndean and see if I can get their trust up. Maybe up to let me guess. Is it Protector, I think? Oh, I need to eat some food as well, because I'm already hungry. My guy's hungry. So, my guys are gonna eventually go back over to the base while I go and talk to Marcel Dobbins and talk to the Elder, because we know that we've already liberated Blackridgepool, and there are some other villages I might want to hire, but we're not going to worry about that for now. But this Joseph Claxton is someone who I really want on our side. See, look at that. Fierce, stalwart. Yeah, Well, Tion would be really good for us to do the farming, and I think Brigitte might also be good as well. So we could definitely get a good blacksmith from here, and yeah, we'll definitely get a good blacksmith. And Reginald will be good, so I might want to hire these four villagers. Let's see what we can trade in. Ooh, we can trade in some berry tarts. Yeah, baby, I'll just trade in some good foods, I suppose. And we'll get some spices and that stuff, and we can exchange all the... Yeah, we can exchange for some of the other goodies we got, all the excess stuff for... We can exchange all the the spare stuff that we don't need. So, like for example, if we got any excess resources we can trade in. Well, we might trade in some more. Yeah, some of those pelts. There we go. That goes in. Okay, now that everybody is back at the camp. Right, time to get these guys. Time for these guys to dismiss, and we'll put these guys back on guard. So, yeah, Just Grape needs to go back on guard, and Owen must go back on guard. So there we go. All done. The next things I want to do is start building some improvements for Blackridgepool. I mean, there's a ton of improvements we can. There's a ton of good we can do for Blackridgepool, but you have a look at Blackridgepool, it's so low, you know, and it's still struggling. Okay, I'm going to see if I can build some. If I can build a village well and then just add some prosperity to this place, it would do much better. So let me just hurry up and get back over to the camp, and we'll place down a few buildings. Eventually the resources will be transferred over. Right, time to talk to Marcel Dobbins.
Yes,
we did it.
That was a glorious battle with an even better ending. Fine, we are in your debt, friend. Without you, liberation...
Don't allow anyone to steal your hard work and enslave your people. You all deserve freedom. And we're done. Yep, obviously we are all done. That is so good. We finally got Blackridgepool freed. We have freed Blackridgepool. But right now there's still some other stuff we can do though. So let's talk to Marcel and see what other quests he's got. I mean, we should focus on completing some more quests.
How can I help you, sir? Troubling times.
What do you suspect?
I'm not sure.
Surely you must have some suspicious.
It's as if there have been whispers.
Sounds like paranoia.
I shouldn't say this without proof, but
who is it?
One name keeps rumors point to Bernard Yobridge.
Yeah, I'll look into it. Yeah, I'll look into it. But for now, we're pretty much done here, and there's nothing else we want to do. But we can now start working on getting our trust up with Horndean. So maybe we should focus on that and keep on completing some more quests. So, the thing we need to do is, you know, like, for example, we want to do protection gear, experimental treatment. So I really want to get this stuff. So we need a sturdy falchion and a sneaky dagger. So we're gonna have to craft some stuff. So we better make sure to do that. That way we can start getting more. We can get more trust for Horndean. Well, I really want to keep on progressing on with the quest. I bet you there's some bandits up north. Looks like some bandits. You know what? I'll take these guys down. Not a problem. Oh, come on. Oh, God. goodness me. He hit me in the head. Ah! And we got him. Another bunch of bandits already killed. There we go. Took him out. Just had to kill those small group of bandits. We'll just pick that up and, you know, just hurry up and get back over to our base because, well, our hard work is already done and our villagers deserve a good rest. You know, maybe our guards should probably work for a little bit while they deposit their stuff. So we'll just get these guys to work for now and deposit their stuff in. But right now, I guess we're gonna need to do some things around the base for a moment. I'm gonna see if I can restock my arrows. Yes, I can. Let's put that stuff in. In it goes.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
I need to eat some food as well, so I'll eat my spiced vegetable soup. I guess from here on out, the future plans for Bellwright is to start working our way towards Krasmer and start getting tier 3 armor, our tier 3 armor built. Right now, I need to get some food, so let's go and get a new stash of food in my inventory that I can eat.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
So I'll just wait for my villagers to put all their stuff away first. And then yeah, I'm just waiting for Crimson Reed to I just need to have a look and see what Crimson Reed has got. He's gonna need to put his stuff away first. So guys, I think I'll probably get you to come with me so I can empty out your inventories, and I'll get you guys to go back onto onto guarding the area. So Crimson Reed, come here please, because I need to empty out your inventory. So let me take this out and you go back to guarding the place. Huh. What? What is my alpha Lili doing the moonwalk? What are you doing, mate?
All done in a good day's of work.
I think she's already fixed herself. What? She was like sprinting around, but she was sprinting around like stuck diagonally and like just walking somewhere. Like, what was she doing? I thought she was like moonwalking for a sec. Good idea for us to capture one of those strange moments. But they finally respawned back at our base. Well, I think we got nothing else to do except just get some of the orders built as well. Yeah, I think Hanky's already back, and Arnold Dixon should be back as well. Yeah, he really fought hard, but sadly, well, he fell in combat. So I'm just having a look. I think we should work on the experimental treatment. So we also need to do fool me once as well. So experimental treatment. We need a sturdy Falchion and a sneaky dagger. So I will go and get this stuff. I will queue this stuff up at the tool maker. So let me manage that. So you need a sturdy Falchion. Add that to the list. That goes up the top. And we need a dagger. No, we can't craft a dagger here. So let me have a look at the tech tree. What have we not got yet? Where is a sneaky dagger? That's the one. We also got a bastard sword as well. So a sneaky dagger, we're not going to be able to craft that, but protection gear, let's track this one down. So leather gloves, leather boots, and quilted trousers. do we have any of this stuff in our equipment barn? Yeah, we got ring-quilted trousers. Do we have leather gloves? Do we have our leather gloves? Or leather boots. We have rawhide shoes. We just need to craft the leather gloves and leather boots. I just have to see if we got one in our inventory. You know, it's much easier to have a look. So we need leather. We don't have any boots. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to get those crafted then. Leather boots. These need to be crafted. So put them up at the top. Might switch this over to a 1 so someone will be able to focus on it. Let me manage this weaver hut. So this is going to be going back down to priority 5 because there's no need to craft any more of that. We need leather gloves, so we'll go get that crafted. Leather gloves, that's the one, and we need quilted trousers too. So we'll go ahead and add that to the list. Trousers. Yep, that's the one. Put that up the top, and we'll bring some of the excess resources over from our old base into the new base. I do need to buy some more books though, and that's something I've been lagging behind on, like the knowledge for all our villages. Yeah, I've been lagging that I've been lagging behind on all that knowledge. Okay, just gonna go ahead and look for any leathers in here. I'm gonna go and sort out my villagers and their stuff. Alright, let's grab all that linen and bring it back over to the new place. And is that another villager who's
friend or foe? Is
that another villager whose walking is bugged? Another bugged villager, eh? I might also keep on bringing, I think I've already got enough straps, but we need to keep the straps here for now. We might as well bring a full stack of wheat to our base, our main town, that is. We just have to get all that stuff over and bring it. Well, we might not want to worry about anything else, but oh. Better open this thing up. We got a clawfin. Got a clawfin, eh? You know what? You know, with all these fish already starting to rot, we might as well we could just instantly right-click them to just butcher them on the spot. I mean, if anything is getting close to rotting, well, we might as well just butcher them on the spot. Just check to see if there's any more. I'll just butcher those fish fillets on the spot and then put them in the food cellar. We did get a bunch of fish scales though. Now, if there's a traveling merchant nearby, we might be able to go and sell some stuff to them. But right now, I think this is a good time for me to go and start moving some of the houses over and start organizing them. So I just want to go and have a look. I think this house we could definitely relocate this house over to this new area and, well, give our villagers another good place for them to stay in. There is a boar up ahead, so we might need to take care of him. Yeah, we'll get rid of that boar because he's only going to cause problems for us. I'm also going to see if I can condense some of our buildings as well. But right now, the only thing I need to do is I need to move one of the buildings over. So Oh, that's too loud. Oh, gave me a fright here. Alright, let's go ahead and place that house right here. So, it's gonna go here. So, moving that house over, I just need to organize some stuff. Yeah, for our old base. And I need to start moving some stuff over. So, I've already given my new base some love, but I've got to take care of my other bases as well. There is a bunch of bandits up ahead, so we might as well take care of them. So let's clear them out. Ah, stuffed up my aim. Got him. There we go, take him out, and let's take out that other bandit. There we go, took him out. Might as well pick up all their remains as well, and we'll go and clear out these other bandit patrols. We better take them all out. Taking out those bandit patrols. Let's obliterate those patrols. There we go, took him out. And let's take out these guys as well. Oh no. Damn, even a shot to the face doesn't kill him outright. There we go, took him down. Oh, better. Let's charge up and take him down. There we go, another bunch of bandits down. That's a lot of bandits we killed around this area. But now I need to loot up this place and, you know, gotta go and pick up all that stuff and bring it back to my main base. Can't carry everything though. Oh, I better eat my bread. Yep, let's eat my bread and we'll bring the rest of the stuff back to my other base. So, time to store this stuff away and continue moving stuff around. Might be a good idea for us to keep the barns here for now and just continue to build, just continue to upgrade the outpost itself so I can get rid of the old and replace it with the new. I mean, this northern outpost is going to become a major hub for like gathering certain materials, certain resources that we can't find in other areas, which is why we need to build those outposts, and I need to start assigning some people to it. But right now I've got to go back over to my main base and drop off all the stuff. Go. You go in there. You go in. I need to get some more arrows. So let's go ahead and restock my arrows. Just let me grab some. Let me see if there's any. If there's any any set of arrows that are partially used. Okay, I was able to get that. Might just play on for another day before I officially end the stream because I'm just having too much fun with Bellwright. I can't even stop. Let me go and start grabbing the stuff we need. well, gonna need my spice onion soup, so I'll take that on board. We need someone making spiced meat pies. I wonder if we got any in our food cellar. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, not a lot though. What about you? Nope. Nope, not in there as well. Not in there either. Well, production has been a little bit slow because I had to bring my villagers out to fight off some of the stuff. But for now, I am going to do some trading with the other villagers. I need to trade some stuff in, get all that and that. I might be able to start trading in some stuff as well. Yep, there you go. That all goes in. And pad stove. No, we don't need to get straps, but we could definitely do with getting all that excess stuff and armors. And we got any garbs we can trade out? Yes, we do. Any pants? Yes, we do. Yes, we got them. Do we have any excess resources we can get rid of? I'll just take a look. If we got any excess resources, we might be able to like clear them out. I mean, I still need to bring the majority of my resources over from my original base, so I might have to dedicate some time to bringing them over. And let's see, what about Farnworth? I need to trade some stuff in. Bring that in there. Yep, that goes in. Now, let me go and have a look at my old base and see if there's anything I can move. I mean, if we got a lot of resources being produced in one base, we might as well try to move everything over. So, let's do the deliveries. So, I think this is going to be a bit of a daily task. So, for example, well, we might just reduce it down to 20, and wood is going to take a higher priority, so we'll put that all the way up. In case we don't have enough wood, well, we'll probably move that stuff over. We just need to make sure that all the spoiled food is cleared out. We got any crude stone? No crude stone. I might get that from iron, I suppose. So daily. So we'll say about 5 of that. Just to make sure that the stuff is emptied out. And the important stuff, you know, like for example, we need some wheat. So bring that in. Let's see, the old village. Daily. Make sure there's about 50 coming in. Do we have any hemp? This old village. Daily. Bring about 50 of that stuff in. So I mean, if we got anything that's like needed or something, well, they'll be brought in. I mean, we need to focus on the ones that are like the ones that we need the most. Yeah, I mean, meat can definitely go at the bottom, but to be able to move all that stuff over, that's going to be a little bit difficult for us to do. But I need to increase the delivery capacity by getting more villagers in. So I think we're going to go and recruit that person. So let's have a look. I'm just going to take a look. So, lost and found the Wandering Knight. We might be able to talk to Sir Sterling to be able to do that. But first, I'm going to fill up my inventory full of resources and start moving them over. Because, you know, we need those reasons. We need the resources that we can get in order to, like, yeah, we need to get all the resources that we can get from our old village and start delivering them over to our main base. I'll just bring all the flax over. I think we need to also take care of some of our we need to also do a bit of trading as well, because this is something I haven't done in a while. So apprentice books, cooking books, research books, we don't need that, so we might as well just sell them off to the trader. So let's go ahead and sell them. And I'm just going to go back up to Hardin and sell off the books and buy the ones I need. Like, for example, we need more strength books. We're getting lots of eggs coming in. I'm just hoping we might be able to get some more eggs as well.
Always a pleasure to see you.
I might just talk to Mana.
Dogs, what brings you to my coop today?
So we could definitely buy a couple more chicks. So we'll probably buy them. Alright, I'll just go ahead and buy those chicks because I need them. So let's get these guys over into the base. Right now, I need to go ahead and talk to Oscar regarding the shrine next to Blackridgepool. Yep, I discovered a shrine.
Blackridgepool. I will look at
of
this
course.
More closely, and in the meantime, look for more of these
I think
inscriptions.
archery might be the one, and proficient book, one-handed.
Anything else?
What do you have in stock? Hopefully, you got some books I can sell. And do you have any agility books and strength books? Yes, you do. I'll buy that. I'll buy that. Right, I'm just gonna bring all these nice little chicks back to my base.
Trade your gold discreetly, lad. Any trouble?
It's a good thing we finally got a shrine. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring those small chicks back over to my base, and I need to continue to complete another one of those other quests. I think I've already forgot to complete one of those quests for in Padstow, so I need to do that. Yeah, there's only so much stuff I can do in a day, but what I gotta do is focus on starting to get more books, get more professional books, and like continue to explore the area as much as I can. And I need to get my barn built as well for the Northern Outpost so we can store more resources. Right, we'll just simply fast travel back over to my base. There's my 2 chickens. We're gonna bring them into the coop. Yep, just gonna assign these guys into the coop while we wait for the other buildings to get built. I mean, these buildings are gonna take so long for us to build. Well, we'll probably have to finish them off camera. Yep, Plow and Rut have now been added to the chicken coop, and we get more eggs. We get more eggs. Okay, are we missing any resources for our armorer? We need steel ingots. Oh boy, that is what's holding us back. I'm just hoping somebody is smelting some stuff, but turns out they aren't. I just need to make sure somebody is yeah, I think Rogue Rabbit's already trying to work on it. Yeah, I need some... Yeah, because I need someone working on that stuff. Because I've already got it. I've already got it at... Yeah, at a priority of 1, and no one is, like making the steel. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get everything built, though. So, I think maybe we should go on over and just get that stuff complete. Ooh, the long-term mail has been researched. Well, I don't think I'm going to go any further, but besides, guys, I think it's getting a little too late for me to continue, so I'm going to need to sleep now. So, I guess this is a good time for me to call off the stream here, because I'm starting to fall asleep, and I really want to get to bed now and just get my nice beauty sleep to be prepared for the next live stream tomorrow night. Hands up, guys. This is where we're going to call off the stream. If you guys enjoy watching the stream, please make sure to hit that like button and also share the video with your friends as well, especially if you're on YouTube. It really helps out the video a lot. And if you're new here or you haven't already, please follow if you're on Twitch, subscribe if you're on YouTube, turn on your notifications by ringing that bell so you'll be notified whenever I go live with another live stream. You can also support me over on Patreon and also hang out with me over on my Discord. Both links are in the channel or video description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you guys tomorrow night for 7 Days to Die, where I'll probably be continuing the series. I might have to test the game out a little bit to see if it is playable, or if it can't be played, then I might have to start a new series. But, well, we'll find out, guys, tomorrow night, and we'll see how everything goes. I'm gonna go ahead and raid someone, and I wish you guys a good day or night, wherever you are. Bye. Just let me go and raid someone first. So, let me do that. Yeah. Just raiding.